Dodge. He's pointing out the people for her to repo at this moment. Who made them the king and queen of the prom? I really would like to know. So again, you question no longer if Bear is just as foul as Dodge, because she is. At this moment, they are deciding who to go repo.
I don't see it on my list. I know I paid
They
for it.
believe they are the king and queen of TikTok, and they have the right to take other people's TikTok shops and businesses.
Maybe, hold on.
The people that have been reporting are a Dodge and a damn Bear. Wake up. We've all been trapped with each other in the algorithm for a whole year. This guy ain't fucking famous. He ain't clouded. We're stuck with a fucking piece of shit who can't keep his fingers off the bitch button. Do we understand this yet? It's a gaslight, and these fools are taking advantage of flaws in the programs. Not that complicated, people. He ain't famous. He ain't a good influencer. He's a foul son of a bitch who built a corner of a he shack to gaslight you better with. And Bear's complicit. She's doing it too. She's reporting people too. They call it the repo team. They're the repo team at TikTok. So these are the fuckers that don't know how to play with others. We need to report them to TikTok legal. We need to get this group demolished. They're the repo team, king and queen. Well, I'm the demolition crew. So I'm going to take their repo trucks and throw them in that big old machine that crushes them and turns them into a block of fucking metal. So again, anybody that thinks that Bear has not been complicit and just as dirty as Dodge, you need your head examined. You need to be evaluated, because these two are out repoing people as a team this morning, because they got the right to be the prom king and queen of TikTok, because they're just all that. They're famous. They're everything everybody wants to be. Yeah, this backwoods shack-dwelling couple, him and alleged pedophile, are the problem we've been having for a year. We're all stuck in algorithm hell. Do you understand that? Algorithm hell. We're stuck with these defective, creepy people that don't use their real names. Okay, he's a Montgomery Dodge, all right. And they think they can come into your life and make life-changing decisions for you, such as, can you keep your TikTok shop or not? So again, we need to report Bear. He's an alleged pedo. Children have allegated that. That makes it allegedly. A child allegated that he did that, so allegedly he is a pedo. You're right. But there's a bigger problem than that, because he found somebody that is perfect for him, that he met at 8 years old, and she's 4'9". And that woman is helping him commit a civil conspiracy, where they are conspiring together and targeting others to take accounts from them and TikTok shops from them. Now, and these other people, they didn't buy their following. They don't got partners in crime to help them do this type of shit to build clout and try to build their businesses. They did it from the ground up, and they're losing their businesses because these motherfuckers want to play games with your marketing app just because they get free emails. These are the type of people, they're the reason why we can't have nothing nice public. These are the ones that feel entitled to ruin it for everyone. Just want everybody to know, Bear is complicit. She's right there, helping him repo accounts on innocent victims. So let's know the score on our TikTok, because these people are using gaslighting games, and we're stuck in algorithm hell with them.
Sexually.
These are the kids that cheat at Risk. You don't play games with these kids because they're cheaters. Everybody understand that? So yeah, anybody that want to say Bear was so innocent and she's a victim, no, she's complicit. At this moment,
they are really trying to say she roasted him?
They are teamed up, taking people's accounts without people even knowing it. She is no victim. They have just plotted what they're going to type in all their reports as they're going after somebody new for their content.
That game? Are y'all listening to that shit?
So not complicit at all. These are the dirty dogs that have been sneaking around our algorithm for the last year reporting us. They need to be turned into TikTok legal. This is a civil conspiracy. That couple who are not married and said they are.
She's in there. She said something about wearing
They're
braces.
Habitual liars, and they are gaslighting and committing fraud in your TikTok. TikTok legal does need to be contacted about this couple because civil conspiracies are illegal. And they are conspiring to take down other TikTok shops and other TikTok users' content. I've never conspired with anybody to take anybody's accounts away, and I don't take shit off app. Shouldn't we all be held to the same standards? What makes this couple the repo crew of TikTok? What makes them the prom king and queen? Somebody please tell me, because this guy's a dirty chain smoker and an alkie. I wouldn't take instructions on how to clean up my dog poo from this couple. People understand that? They're just not smart enough. They're deceitful. They're devious. They're conspiring. They're dirty dogs. They're the type that cheat at games. Yeah. But they're no influencers. If anything, they're bad influences. Just want everybody to know the score because people have been trying to defend her, saying that she ain't a dirty dog too, and she laid down with fleas. She laid down with that dirty mutt and got fleas. Of course she's a dog. Dogs get fleas. So yeah, that's what they're doing right now. They're plotting together. They are conspiring. It's a civil conspiracy because I don't even know the person they're conspiring to take the account from. I just know they're conspiring. And look they're not talking. They got no real content. He's lagging like a mofo. He got you over, but he's at work not really working. See, he claims to have a job as he's taking other people's employment from him. He's taking people's TikTok shops. He's taking people's accounts because he's jealous. He can never be famous. We're stuck in algorithm hell with this guy. He's not famous. He's not even clouded. He's paying to be in your algorithm. And we're stuck with him until we all block him. And, even blocked, I get him on my For You page because TikTok don't care. They're all about the bottom line. And he pays to fucking be there. He goes out, works his job, and he's paying to try to be famous. He's chasing his fifth ex-wife all over this app.
I'm going to go in there on my damn account and get their asses fired up.
What about this guy screams, oh, I'm famous. I should be famous. Nothing. He's creepy. He's cringy. Oh, but he's enough for a 4'9" woman he started dating when she was 8 years old.
Shit.
That's her dream man. She wants to be a sixth ex-wife. Yeah, he's got 5 ex-wives, and he's determining who can keep their TikToks via a complaint button. And anybody that thinks that the bear's innocent, you need your head examined. They're doing it together. Well-coordinated civil conspiracies. Just so you all know what to report to TikTok legal, it's civil conspiracy. When a couple that's not married, even if they are married, but they pretend to be married on TikTok to get to the ex-wife's goat, they're always thinking about something to get to the ex-wife's goat. They're conspiring. They're conspiring against an ex-wife to begin with. But then it gets worse because they've decided the ex-wife can't have any friends or any support group. So then they've conspired against anybody that wants to be her friend. Okay. So yeah, this couple very much is conspiring. Their whole life, their whole existence is based off of destroying another human being's free marketing platform. How fucking pathetic and low life is that? Yeah, that's some pretty low breed there. Low breed. So we're looking at low breed Americans here. Chain smoking, alcoholic. They got all of the pillar behaviors you want your children to learn. So these are the influencer TikToks that you want your kids, to be watching right here. And there's nothing wrong with this except for the fact that, he ain't got no content. Him and her are looking up people to report as content. That's their content. Bullying others as a couple is their content. Everybody understand that? So yeah, we need to blast this out. We need to also contact the TikTok attorneys, TikTok legal, to make sure this couple can never have content again. That's my opinion, and I'm entitled to one. But after an entire year of not being able to escape an algorithm, I think that it is time people start contacting TikTok legal about these civil conspiracies and these groups that think
Hey,
this is
somebody
okay.
let me know. Somebody that's in there let me know whenever he's done with his show and tell that I give 2 shits about.
He doesn't even know I'm live. Isn't that hilarious? Normally he's on to me. He's on to me. Got me tracked down. Knows I'm live. Doesn't even. And I'm not only live here. I'm double live today. So I'm running 2. Yeah, running 2 lives on him. The same damn time. Isn't that hilarious? Not running one live on. He has no fucking life, and I do think it's well over time we report this guy to TikTok legal. Captain Poking the Bear, Montgomery Dodge, Josh Smith. Report him to TikTok legal. Influencers like this are the reason why we will not be able to keep this platform. Him and his new pump of the day,
while he's playing his
his 4'9" little love toy, are
whatever
targeting
he's
and
playing.
reporting others
Can
for
you still hear me?
malicious intent. So again, TikTok legal
Yeah.
needs to be notified about these couples that do this shit.
I love it when people go out of their ways to like
They think
try to AI songs for me,
they're
and they
king
want so
and
bad
queen
for
of
me
the
to
prom
hear
when
them, and
they're
I just
nothing
turn the
burgers,
fucking volume down.
gaslighters. They're nuisances in our algorithm.
AI, you a song?
That's why you see so much of them, not because they're famous, because they pay to be there.
I don't know. I'm not even listening to it. He's like, "Hey, Dodge, I wrote this song for you," and he hit play, and I'm like, "Let me turn my volume down real quick."
Anyway, nothing interesting here.
Dude,
The guy
I'm here
doesn't
to
even know how to
repost.
work. He's supposedly at work. But see, look, that's a green screen. His work's a green screen.
Oh, Colby got his.
You see how his work's a green screen? See
Hey,
that?
next time Colby tries to come into our lives,
It's a green screen.
block them all.
Everybody see that? His work's even a green screen. See how his work's a green screen?
Are you upset, Colby?
See that?
Colby.
He's in a man shack right now. Even his work's a green screen.
All right, let me get back in a repo truck.
The couple's a liar. Their content is taking other people's accounts. That's their content. See, look, he's not even at work. His work is even a green screen. It's a green screen.
It's me to play dinner and getting in here, getting comfortable so I can eat it.
Like I said, these people are not worth getting to know. They're not worth friending. They think they're famous when really all they are is stuck in our algorithm. It's a joke. They're not famous at all. They get like maybe 40 viewers. Nobody will sit with them because after the last year, everybody knows what the fuck he's about. So, this just became a year-long joke that, TikTok legal needs to take care of for us. And anybody that thinks that is gaslit by this couple and believes that Bear is not as dirty as Dodge, you weren't here as they're planning to repo people. Because their content is repoing people. They are the judge and jury on who keeps their TikTok accounts now, apparently. Because they declared themselves that. Again, they're gaslighting you. We're stuck in an algorithm with them, people. They're not famous. They're not clouded. They're no different than you. But they think they have a right to determine whether or not you keep your accounts. That's problematic. It's called civil conspiracy. And TikTok legal needs to be notified about this couple. Captain Poking the Bear and Bear, who is complicit in civil conspiracy.
At Walmart, we were talking about TikTok.
If we don't start getting rid of the rotten eggs, we will only have a basket of rotten eggs and we will lose our TikTok. Do people understand how this works?
I don't want to know about her. And she got all damn kissy and shit. I'm like, and she got all, I don't know.
He needs to be reported TikTok legal for his content being others' accounts, okay? What they're doing is civil conspiracy, and it's illegal. He's gaslighting people into making them think he's something some type of authority where he can repo them. He's a nothing. He has no authority. He has no license to repo people. The legal crime is called civil conspiracy, and he's sending Bear out to repo people. He's sending her off to report. It's a crime. It's not a legal right. It's a crime. The crime is civil conspiracy. Everybody notify TikTok legal. Let's take care of this couple.
I thought she was just being friendly because it was
As soon as we get rid of the bad creators, we'll be replacing them with good ones. Because again, our algorithms fill up. And then we get stuck with these motherfuckers. They're not famous, okay? They're bad content creators. We need to report them to TikTok legal for repoing people's accounts. It's illegal. It's not entertainment.
Anybody else in there? Have you heard from our other repo trucks?
Well,
they're repo trucks. That's a fancy word for conspired individuals. Repo trucks.
Christmas.
Again, this is a civil conspiracy. It's not an act. It's not TikTok endorsed. It's a civil conspiracy.
Sarah's been awfully busy here lately.
Yeah, she probably don't want to go to jail and Sorry about that. I was inconvenienced by having to communicate with my spouse. Yeah, damn having to, actually talk and spend time with spouses. So yeah, I had to mute up because my spouse wanted to tell me about the new Tim Walsh. If you haven't followed the whole Tim Walsh scam fraud, you should, because apparently Tim Walsh just had to step down for a huge welfare fraud in the millions. So that's the news my husband had to bring me about Tim Walsh. And we are watching a couple called Montgomery Dodge and The Bear. And their TikTok content is civil conspiracy. They think that they own repo trucks and they have a right to decide if people can keep their TikTok accounts or not. And that's illegal, people. We need to report this couple to TikTok legal and have them IP banned permanently. That is the way to be dealing with these content creators who think that they have repo trucks and that they can weaponize our free apps for shopping and children to entertain themselves. That's how we need to deal with them. So this couple, Montgomery Dodge and the Bear, they need to be reported for TikTok legal because what they're doing is they're working as a couple, as a team, to decide who keeps their TikTok content and who doesn't. And they're recruiting people they call their repo trucks. Illegal. It's illegal behavior. What is he, Al Capone? Or is she Ma Barker? Al Capone and Marl Barker right here in TikTok shop because that is the MO they are recreating to do their content, okay? So again, are we dealing with Al Capone or Marl Barker here? Because what they're committing is a civil conspiracy that does run in the RICO Act crimes. You can look up the Al Capone crimes that are passed, the laws that were passed in 1970, the RICO Act. And in there, you will find civil conspiracies listed and shit because, the laws evolve as these people commit crimes. And now they're committing digital crimes, and the laws have to catch up with them. So again, they're out repoing people, and people need to report them to TikTok legal because they don't have a legal right to repo anyone. And anybody else doing this behavior needs to be reported to TikTok legal too. And here's the clue.
We need to sit down.
More than one person conspires to do this against an individual. It's illegal.
Showing up and who's not.
Again, more than one person conspires to take a TikTok app away from an individual. It's illegal, poking the bear. Illegal.
Making that video.
So, anybody think that Bear's innocent and not complicit, he's been having her out report people. Blatantly, openly, she is a Karen. Go report people. Again, this is illegal activity. Don't be ignorant. Ignorance is no excuse for breaking laws. When you're going to face a judge, I didn't know I couldn't do that, is not an answer you're allowed to give. Okay? It's your responsibility to find out if your action is legal or illegal before you go and do it. So yeah, this whole repo team, repo trucks, it falls under civil conspiracies. They're targeting individuals, and it's illegal activity on their free marketing apps. So, no, ignorance is no excuse for breaking laws. A judge will not say you're okay because you were ignorant and didn't know the laws. You're gonna get punished and be taught the laws the hard way. So yeah, this falls under civil conspiracies. Anybody thinks that Bear has been innocent this whole time, then you're wrong. You're wrong. She's out Karen reporting as he's giving instructions as a leader for her to go report. So again, this is organized crime. And what I'm doing is I'm explaining this because I've had this stuck in my algorithm for a year now. About a year now. And I got on this guy's radar and became a personal victim when he started screening rewatches, an app I did not know exist, on a live that I thought was secured and silent. And I was sitting with his 5th ex-wife and didn't realize it. And again, this guy ain't famous. He's just somebody who's been on my algorithm for the last year. Actually, he's been on my algorithm for the last about 3 years because he would periodically pop up. So I know he was. I know he's not famous. I know he's paying to be there. He's pushing his fucking content. I'm not stupid. This hillbilly can't gaslight me. He ain't cute. He can't sing. He's not funny. He got short eyes. And he thinks he's the prom king of TikTok. This is problematic, people. Who the fuck is dumb enough to be gaslit by Montgomery Dodge and become part of his occult is my question. So yeah, we're talking about illegal behaviors. You cannot conspire with another individual on TikTok to form a group to go after an individual. Okay? Individual against individual is fair play. Mob against individual is a RICO act and civil conspiracies. Just so everybody fucking knows that. And no, because we got free apps and phones and we can make friends and do this stuff, it doesn't make it legal. You're allowed to tell people go away, right? That's what block button's for. When somebody tells you go away, you're not allowed to come and stalk them and their entire fucking family. Well, I guess you can try, but you can be held accountable too. What the fuck is wrong with people where everybody's insane and nobody realizes that there are boundaries and there are laws still intact and you are not, free of prosecution? I mean, hasn't TikTok been teaching us that with everybody going into court?
Did anybody find out where
Because we're stuck in the algorithm with people we don't like? Nobody here's fucking famous. It's fucking TikTok. So yeah, we got this couple running a repo crew, which is illegal. Contact TikTok legal. Let them know that they're committing a civil conspiracy out of America. It's just that simple, people. We can shut this down. It's a civil conspiracy. Contact TikTok legal, everybody. Say, I've been stuck in an algorithm with these people who are delusional to think they're famous. When really all they're doing is committing a civil conspiracy, taking out all the TikTok creators around them. So yeah, this is not good content. It's not even legal content. Repo trucks. Who made that up? Is that in our TikTok rules? Ethics and guidelines? We're allowed TikTok repo trucks? Huh. Criminals, they create all kinds of wild games and rules so that other people, they can gaslight them into abiding. And then they empty your fucking wallet. Wake the fuck up. Again, anybody thought that Bear was not complicit, you're wrong. She's complicit. He's telling her who to report. She's going like a good little soldier and reporting that. That's civil conspiracy, and it's a matter for TikTok legal.
Repo them.
Hear him? I'm gonna go repo them. I'm deciding who to repo them. Now, who made him the TikTok police? I want to see his credentials.
Anybody affiliated.
I want to see his licensing.
On the computer, I was repoing them.
And there's Spicy's have been to crimes too. I was repoing them too. I'm part of this civil conspiracy. Give me my cookie.
And no, you weren't talking to yourself.
Like I said, she's part of the civil conspiracy. It just needs to be reported to TikTok legal. These people can lose their IP. They can lose their IP rights. They can get the IP banned from the routers. And then when they pop back up, we report them again to TikTok legal, and they're gone again. They're never allowed on TikTok again. We take them to a judge. You can remove their rights to use the internet for civil conspiracies. People know the laws. It's important.
Are you still in their live over there, Ashley?
So yeah, as a group, we can decide that they're bad for our algorithm, and we can take them to court, and we can remove their rights to use the internet.
Where's Jazzy at?
Just so everybody knows, because they have started a TikTok civil conspiracy. They've conspired as an organized group to repo others. Where's that in the rule books? Please, somebody show me. It's a crime.
For Colby and them to
This
be
is a
so
matter for
afraid of
TikTok
being reposed,
legal.
they sure are
Nobody
damn
play with
blocking
these
that
people.
repo truck
TikTok
off.
legal needs to play with them.
That's because
It's a simple solution. It's an IP ban.
Next time he comes in, block them. He just made a comment when we come in their live, block us when we're repoing them.
Oh, because we're repoing them, like you have a legal right to take other people's accounts. You think you have a legal right to take other people's accounts when it's a crime.
So in other words,
It's a crime. Your repo traits might get blocked. So we gotta make better troll accounts so we can hide better and we can take people's accounts better. Who created this game and what makes it legal and not a civil conspiracy? Someone explain. Someone explain, please, how this cyber civil conspiracy is different than any other civil conspiracy. I'd like to know.
I think I need to do another breathing treatment.
Again, I'm intelligent enough to spot a civil conspiracy when one happens in my algorithm. Are you?
Who was that? Rainbow Bright that said that? Oh, who said that?
And what it takes for it to be a civil conspiracy is, right, you got the leader, Captain Douche. You got him, right? So you got the leader. He's telling his minions, the bear, right, who he started grooming at 8 years old, telling her to who to go target, right? Because he made the list of who needs to lose their accounts. And he tells her who to go target and tells her who to go target. And they're like good little fucking warriors, good little minions. They go off as an army and report an individual.
They would feel ridiculous.
Now, what part of that is not civil conspiracy? Please, somebody do tell.
I'm pretty sure they do. Especially that comment he came at me earlier today.
And I will be sending all this to TikTok Legal, just so people know. TikTok Legal can have my rewatches. So anybody wants to send my rewatches to TikTok Legal, feel free. Send this all to TikTok Legal, because these people are admitting to a crime in real time. All three of them are admitting to a crime in real time. Because are we all allowed to have repo trucks or just this crew?
The same accent. Rainbow Bright and Sarah have the same accent, but you can definitely tell the difference in them.
Yep.
They're trying to repo a person from another country named Rainbow Bright. So they're making all of America look bad, apparently. Not just the hills. Just so people know, Rainbow Bright is their target. I just figured it out. It's Rainbow Bright. And Sarah might have gotten Rainbow Bright on them. Or them on Rainbow Bright.
I need to screenshot this picture. Hold on.
But this is a crime.
And use it.
I don't know who thinks this isn't a crime. I don't know who thinks that Bear is not complicit in this crime. It is a crime. It's just a matter of time before the authorities catch up with this grouping. They're bullies. There's no other way to explain the behavior besides illegal and bullying.
I know.
It's not entertaining.
Hold on.
Maybe for them because they're the ones that are bullying and getting the entertainment and the rush off of stealing other people's hard work.
Make sure I got my notifications turned on.
It's most definitely bullying. So again, this is a problem for TikTok Legal. These people are not interesting. They're not attractive. They're nothing that's star quality. And they don't have the charisma. They don't have that it factor.
I know, Bear. I'm just trying
And those
to
that don't have
get
the it factor usually get very nasty and will take anybody else's, rights away because, they don't have what it takes. They don't cut the mustard. So again, what they're doing is called repoing, and it is very much against the law. That's just a fancy word for civilly conspired. Civil conspiracies, and they are still against the law. They're not something you're allowed to do with your phone. So don't use these people as an example of behaviors that are okay on TikTok, because they're not. People are civilly conspired, and I'm waiting for my government to deal with them. So yeah, everybody warn Rainbow Bright. Private downer accounts and shit. They're trying to take them. And this is the reason why people are having to have 20 accounts, okay? This is the exact reason. Because people like this who want to run repo crews. These are the people that never played well with others. These are the people that cheat at games. This guy faked a car accident on his way home. Just want everybody to know that. He faked his own car accident. He had people concerned about him. He faked a marriage already. That woman right up there, the bear, wants to be a sixth wife. She can't legally do it, though, because she'll have to give up her deceased husband's benefits. And right now, this guy's mooching off those, so they can't really do without him.
Oh, my God.
So again, don't be gaslit by fools. These people are not rich.
Can you hear me?
They're not famous.
Yes.
This guy's sitting in the corner of a man shack with all that bullshit, trying to gaslight himself some type of popularity. When he's cringy. He's allegedly a pedo.
Cell phone service.
Allegedly, a child alleged it. A child alleged that he was inappropriate. Okay, so alleged, not convicted, because we all know how efficient our courts are nowadays. But better than that, we got the criminals now thinking there are judges and juries on TikTok. He runs a repo crew and decides who can lose their account today. That's not legal. That's actually illegal. Civil conspiracy. Check your laws. I know, I'm no fun having to remind people that there's laws on our phone. I'm just no fun here reminding people. But yeah, as soon as this guy gets reported to TikTok legal, then people like Rainbow Bright will be able to keep her account.
I made you a naughty Christmas picture.
People like me won't have to shut down our live streams every time we get a flag.
Naughtiest.
And I can move on to the next problem, you know? I don't like all these problems on my free app. These people are the reasons why we can't publicly have anything nice. They think they're more entitled than you are. They think they're more entitled to account than I am. They think that they have a right to run repo crews. He's created repo trucks. By the way, that's the dump truck that's a repo truck right there. Her name is Spicy Naughty. She's a repo truck. That's a dump truck for you. Again, civil conspiracy. They're doing Al Capone level crimes in cyber times.
Oh, God.
And yes, our government is going to pass laws to catch up with this type of criminality. It's just going to be a matter of time, so hold your ass tight and just keep making those accounts. Just keep making those fish accounts so you can try to not be repoed. And realize the government will be catching up to crews like this that target the individual. Because it's against the law to form a repo crew and target an individual. Civil conspiracies. And it gets better because this little group of brain trust here, they're using foreigners. They're using foreigners to repo, which means the civil conspiracy, it's got much bigger than that. When you're conspiring with foreigners to commit harms against American citizens,
I sent it to you, and I know
as an American citizen,
that's
a whole fucking new level of crime. I hope people know. Those are new type of charges. Yeah. So he has been conspiring with people overseas to destroy Americans' platforms on TikTok. And that very much is a crime. He needs to be reported to TikTok legal. The term that used in America is civil conspiracy or RICO acts, because he's also enlisted people from overseas, foreigners. So I don't know if the government has new cyber charges for this type of behavior, but I'm pretty sure that there's some damn smart people. There's some smart people thinking up new charges and ways to catch these criminals. Because again, when you form a group to target an individual, and we just saw this happen with the creator, a whole group targeting an individual, telling her she wasn't worth nothing, and that she wasn't contributing to society, and that the world could do without her, and what happened? What happened in that situation? So again, these people are doing no different. They got repo trucks, they're targeting people, making them feel like they're not worthy of having a TikTok. It's bullying. It's cyberbullying. But they're using RICO crimes to do it. Mob thinking, Capone logic. So again, we're just watching the crimes before the government has the time or the resources to deal with them. I mean, if you can't look at these type of situations on TikTok and see a civil conspiracy, that's a you problem, not a me problem. I'm versed in those laws. I know not to do this type of behavior. I do not tell people in a group, go hurt yourself. I do not take shit off of an app. I do not try to destroy people's platforms.
Sam's love.
These are civil conspiracies when you're doing these with other people. This isn't good civic behaviors. And anybody thinks that Bear's not complicit, you're a fool. She's right there doing it. She's a dump truck. Oh, that's a repo truck. Did you like
the Giggles pictures?
Yeah.
Did they like the Giggles pictures? How did you get the Giggles pictures? Is the best
I'm trying to get back
question.
To their love.
Because you had to break the law to get the Giggles pictures, just so you know. Had to break laws to get any of that content, just so they know. And again, these people need to be reported to TikTok legal because they are committing crimes, and they are crimes. This is civil conspiracy. And Bear is not innocent. She's complicit. He was giving her the information on Rainbow Bright this morning, and she was going out like a good soldier trying to take another person's right to use TikTok. It's against the law, people.
Why am I even following this
Use
dude?
my live and contact TikTok legal. Give them my rewatch. They've admitted to crimes in this live. So give it to TikTok legal. Give my live to them and have TikTok legal look at the way they are committing a civil conspiracy on us all. Are they famous? No. Are they wealthy? No. Did they pay to be in our For You page to gaslight us? Oh, yes, they have. Yes, they have for the last couple of years, hoping this is going to take off and become something. They're just getting bitter and pissed and taking down other creators because it hasn't. Because these people are icky. They don't got that va-va-va-voom we all want in our celebrities. They're fucking icky.
I made like 10 Christmas pictures of you because Dodge was so picky about yours. So I'll send them to you so you have them.
So again, this type of behavior is called civil conspiracy. Don't hate the messengers, hate the criminals.
Unless you pay attention to the group.
I've been stuck in the algorithm too long with these people, and guess what? Even when I block them, they're paying to be there, and so they come right back in my For You page. You can't block them when they're paying to be there. And they don't own this. They don't own this app any more than we do, besides the fact they're paying to be in our faces. But they're committing crimes while they're in our faces, so shouldn't we report that? I think so. They can pay to be on the algorithm. That doesn't make their crimes any more legal. It's just giving more witnesses to take them down and say, hey, look, officer, they're committing crimes on their phone. They're just paying to get caught. You understand that? When they're pushing their content, they're paying to get caught. They're committing a civil conspiracy that only a small banter bubble of people can see.
But I think I might have left out a few
They're
people.
nobodies. They're a banter bubble of criminals.
Put Tammy in there and...
Just everybody get that straight. With repo trucks, and that's not legal either. You got a right to have a repo truck too, and you can go to court and defend it just like they can. Again, when you target an individual using a mob force, that is a RICO level crime.
No.
Better be careful with your mobs that you don't go getting any repo trucks and committing crimes openly. Thinking you're so fucking smart when really all you're doing is sitting here daily admitting to crimes. Boneheads. And these women, they're the repo trucks. Bear, spicy, naughty. They're repo trucks.
Oh my God, Giggles is love.
Oh my God, took you long enough to figure it out, bonehead.
Oh.
I'm not only live once, I'm live twice, flip-flop.
Do you have an
just
automated
figured it
thing?
out.
Because I was typing, and as I typed, something popped up, and I accidentally hit accept. That was fast. I didn't mean to do that.
I
How are
trapped you.
you
You're
this
purity
evening,
now.
honey?
I'm sick. I got the flu, but I was sitting here witnessing.
You sound better
Bear.
though.
Well, I was sitting here witnessing Bear committing all these civil conspiracies. So I figured I should probably get this for TikTok legal documented. You know, people can take my rewash. They could turn it into TikTok.
What is she doing?
People admitting to crime. Well, he's given her issues to go repo Rainbow Bright's account. And like good little repo truck soldiers, these little civilly conspired women here that aren't even his legal wife are going out and they're harassing others for malicious intent. Sassy? So yeah. So Spicy Naughty is a dump truck and Bear's a dump truck. They're all complicit. And this is called civil conspiracy. It's a crime.
I fucking love you.
Well, you could be dumb
enough. You all day.
You know what? You could be dumb enough to pay to get yourself on the For You page, but you can also be dumb enough to be committing crimes and admitting to it right on the For You page after you pay to be there.
I can honestly say I did not know, and nor have I ever heard of a way to pay your way to be on a FYP. So I didn't know that was a thing.
Yeah, you can. If you go in there, if you go into your live and that, you'll go into promotions. We'll ask you if you want to promote yourself.
Oh, okay. Gotcha.
And he's promoting himself. He's been promoting himself because I've had him blocked and he'll come in my For You page, which tells me that's a paid promotion. Because at the moment they pay to promote, TikTok don't give a fuck if you block them or not. They're going in your For You page. I figured that out the hard way. That TikTok don't care when you block somebody. If they're paying to promote like Austin would, they're going in your For You page.
Wow.
Okay.
Does this dude?
That's why you're seeing people that you block, right? That try to be big creators. They're clouting themselves. They're paying to be there.
Ah, okay.
I guess.
Yeah.
That's interesting
If
to
you
know.
block them and you're seeing them anyway, they have paid for those promotions. Because at the bottom, at the end of the day, TikTok's just a company and they want that fucking money.
Right. I hear
So
you.
it's a glitch. It's a glitch in their programming. Okay. When somebody pays to promote, it null and voids that block.
Man, you look a lot in, man. You look a lot into that. That's cool.
Just like this guy ain't famous, he ain't special. He's stuck in our algorithm. We're stuck in a fucking banter bubble with this fool.
He definitely a different one.
Like I said, we're just stuck in a bubble with this fool. I can't get out of it, you know? And the only reason I'm on his radar is because I mistakenly sat with his ex-wife because of Sabrina. So low key, you know what I mean?
You're talking about the one with the middle finger.
And he's so fucking, I want to be seen, you know, that who am I going to see of the two? And I already know I didn't like him. I saw my For You page, didn't like him long ago. So, you know, I was sitting with Avi and Bryn joined us. And I didn't know Bryn was Sabrina. So yeah, I fell in.
Oh, you didn't know that?
No,
I honestly can say I didn't know it at first when she switched her name. I didn't know.
So I keep falling into algorithm snares. I'm falling into rabbit traps. I'm falling into rabbit traps.
Right. Okay. I hear you.
If I fall into a rabbit trap, I'm gonna call it out for everybody. That's a fucking rabbit trap right there, and he thinks he has a right to have a repo crew, and that's a civil conspiracy. He has no fucking right to form a mob to take us women's accounts away from us one by one. No right to fucking do that. This needs to go to TikTok legal, and they need their IP banned. And you know what? If it goes into court, he needs his rights to use the internet revoked. And judges can fucking do that. They sure the fuck can.
Whew, that's a lot.
Damn it.
All we need to do is track down all of his victims of his repo crew, right? And they just got to file complaints against the son of a bitch, and he's off the internet.
It's irritating.
He's got an MO. He's got a track record of victims.
I know, but I'd say it's going to take a lot more than that.
It wouldn't. No, it would not. No, it would not. If everybody who's been a victim of this civil conspiracy filed paperwork with a judge in their Bear's location,
I can't remember if today is
she would lose her right to fucking have internet. Guarantee you.
Some family stuff.
They are openly cyberbullying individuals. You are not legally allowed to do that because he's the man of your dreams. He uses her internet to conspire. She's complicit. They are conspired. It's illegal behavior. That's all you need to know. Go check it out. Do your Googling, people. And take it to TikTok legal. I'm right. Like I said, we take this to a judge as a group of people who have been reported by this little harassment group. They can lose their right to use the internet. It just depends on how convincing we are. One of us creeps doesn't belong here. Can you guess which one?
That was awesome.
Shit, I want to pee my pants. Shit.
I mean, it took a year to get enough people that have to conspire back against a civil conspiracy to legally deal with it. Because again, there's a track record, and that's what you need. And I could now go in and testify as one of their victims. They have pictures and they have information about me that is not legally obtained. They didn't legally obtain that information. They did it through illegal means as a conspired mob on the internet. That's problematic for them, not an embarrassment for me. Does everybody understand how that works? When you don't share something publicly, it's not public. It's stolen.
I think everybody knows what I'm going to say.
So no,
I'm not high enough for this.
That is how it works.
I can't decide which one it is right now.
If you can show a judge where you've done every protection you could, every legal protection you could, and these criminals have went around your legal protections to harass you anyway, I'm sorry, you're going to walk away with a win.
There's the man of the hour.
What they are doing is illegal.
Hey, I just got back from my gender reassignment.
That's funny. Sis was the first.
Yeah, does that mean you don't want me no more, or does that mean I need to switch teams?
Did it go well?
That means we're gonna be bumping. Oh no, I can't say that word.
Woohoo! Rug burn! Get ready for some rug burn, flip flop.
Foreman's making damn clapbacks with damn beard dandruff
We're
again.
rubbing rugs and there ain't no need for tugs. Let's go and get some hugs. Yeah,
Like,
that.
who the fuck out the damn
We
Star Trek video?
we muff fluffing. We be muff fluffing together, huh, John?
Giggles is crazy.
You come fluff my muff.
We love Giggles.
You gotta have a muff to fluff.
Giggles is a fucking legend.
I fucking love her.
Oh, someone please sing me the Muffin Man. I got the flu right now.
He came
Do
out.
you know the
Do you know the Muffin Man is? Do you know the Muffin Man?
Dude.
Do you know the Muffin Man?
Do you know the Muffin?
I know this.
I think his name is John. I think his name is John Booze.
Muffin Man.
The
Muffin Man.
gingerbread man.
Oh no.
That's hilarious. Look how much fun we're having. Look how boring Dodge is. I shouldn't even show that because he's got one of those sticks in his mouth.
Yeah,
Look at this. They look so exciting over there. Yeah.
He tried texting me last night. Weird stuff. Like, bro, you're 50, my dude. Like, and he's saying, he's like, you'll never be on. He said, you'll never be on my level. You're right. I would never do anything to a child like you did, Dodge. You're right. I'll never say that.
Why does he think anybody wants to be on his level? You know, I mean, I really don't want to have to step down a few, flights.
Yeah, his level of what? Depression and self-deprecation.
Is there an elevator that'll take me right to the basement?
I don't want to do the walk.
Right there.
I have no idea what's happening right now, but this is hilarious.
His level.
Bro, I own a fucking house. You're
subterranean.
You're living with a chick that looks like she's got marks of tracks running up them arms.
Oh, dude, it's worse than that. It looks like some guy actually pushed her on the chin away from his cock. Pushed her chin in, like with his thumb. Yeah,
Jesus.
like, bitch, no, get away from my Willy Wonka. Yeah, you ain't getting no candy today. And fucking imprinted right in her thumbprint, right in her face, right at the chin, and just push that face right on in, right off his lap. Get off me, ugly little thing. Yeah, mudbug pussy. But yeah, look at her face. It's been pushed in. Her face has been pushed in.
Did you mean to get a box?
You left an imprint. And her eyes are uneven too. She's 4'9". Her eyes are uneven, which is normally a sign that there's some brother, cousin, sister, and thing going on in there.
Oh yeah.
But yeah, we know she's from the hills.
I was gonna say Mongol.
Yeah, take a good look at her eyes. They're uneven. One small and the other. They're uneven. They're unevenly set. That's why she has a little angling of her head.
Dudes, we can't hear you. Like, we can barely hear you if you're talking.
That's right, because Giggles is on a rant.
Yep.
I wouldn't say nothing.
You know how hard I crush on mudbug pussy, man. I find there's a mudbug pussy in town, and I get all kinds of hot for it.
Then you got the chick who my wiener bought her a fucking, a dry freezer? Fucking.
Oh, right there. Dump truck number 2. Oh, I mean repo van. Dump truck number 2. Yeah, that's her, the dry bagger for a washer dryer set.
This is the first time I've seen them in a while. Like, who's he going after now?
Who's
like,
this
what
one?
is he doing?
Who's that one? That's like a new one, isn't it? We got a new one. Red's in there now.
She's been around for a minute.
Red's the one. Hey, Red's the one that got her kids removed. Isn't Red the one that got her kids removed?
No.
Michelle.
No.
Michelle did.
Okay. Well, who's Red then? I keep hearing Red too.
Can you big box me real fast? Read this shit.
Yeah. Let me see. Where are you?
Yes. What is that?
I'm not feeling too good right now. You can keep the big box.
Like, look at this weirdo.
First time I'm like this. But when I set it up,
Read it for us. I can't read.
I said, so he said something else. He's like, that's not me. You're all my bitches. I'm still watching you. If you're watching me, that means whatever. And then he sent a recording of him still watching, which I guess that's what it is. I didn't look. 4 minutes. That's weird. And I said, you're actually a deadbeat dad who gave up his grandkids for TikTok. What a fucking loser.
It's true. His kid called him a Facebook dad.
And I said, imagine living to your point in life and being too much of a bleep to bleep yourself. Dude, you're a fucking bleepophile. Like your dad, because his dad was too. That's gold. He said, you is my bitch? Yeah. You will never be on my level. I said, you live in a trailer with a junky looking creature. Get real.
Never on his level. Yes, his level is so high.
Seriously. I think it ended.
He's stuck in a corner in a fucking shed.
No, it didn't end.
Bro, I got lights that are built into the ceiling. I don't even know how to change that if it goes out.
You don't? I can tell you how. I got those too.
Yeah, I don't know how to do it. Does the cover just come off?
It's not that difficult. You're going to need to get a ladder. You'll be able to do it. You'll be able to see when you get up there.
No, I can reach it.
Can you? I think you twist those. Is there like a round rim on the outside? You twist it to have it release?
Maybe I can reach it on a chair. I don't know if I can. I reach it.
Does it have a ring around it to hold the light for like the light bulb frame?
Right.
Yeah, well, that should just twist. It should screw off, and then you just should screw out your light bulb. So yeah, there should be two screw methods. If it doesn't pop off, it should just like try to turn it like you would a lid of a jam jar. See if it goes that way.
I heard two screw something, and I was like,
hold up.
It might have screws. It might screw off.
My fucking stairwell has old school lantern looking lights.
Yeah.
That's fancy, dude. This is my doorbell thing. I actually took the batteries out because I hate my doorbell.
You have to remove that rim piece, though, I believe. It's the same as mine. You have to remove the rim piece.
It's going off, and I hit it with a hammer. That's why it's like that.
No, be more patient because there's release mechanisms. You just got to find the release mechanism, and I believe that one it should screw, or like I said, look for screws or a release tab or a way that it's going to have a release mechanism on the ring, and then you just screw up the light bulb.
That is a cot for my dogs because they insist on laying on a bed because they won't go to sleep on the floor.
Yeah,
they're spoiled as shit.
My dogs too. My dogs have their own beds.
I got them two cots. Right, that they
yeah,
can sleep
my
on.
Dogs have their own bed too. They have a bed.
They don't have sleep on the cot.
My dogs make me sit on the end table while they take beds. Yeah, or they make me sit on the end chair.
But they're so handsome.
My animals are small enough that they just climb in bed with me.
I don't have a heart to get my big dog out of bed, so she gets the bed. We have plenty of beds. I just have to move around the house, and and I end up with a love seat a lot of times, and they'll get the bed. Cause I can't move them. They're so cute.
Why is it fucked? I hate this phone.
Anyway, that's boring. I'm sitting them down. They're not interesting. They're not interesting people. I was just doing that because I had something to do, and I'm ending my second one. I had 2 lives going too. I'll start the other one again if he starts up.
Look at this guy.
Okay, now I got 1 live going.
This was in July or August, right?
So pretty.
Now look monsters. Look at the size of his head, right? My whole hand would just wrap around it.
Yeah.
1 second. This is him now.
Right? They grow fast, don't they? It's crazy.
Now, Booth.
Getting bigger.
The Booth. Next time you want to get froggy because somebody's provoking you and they're trying to trigger you, right? You just remember what I remember. You can't have dogs in jail.
How can I remember what you remember? I didn't experience it.
Just remember that. Just remember that you can't have dogs in jail. Okay, that'll calm your ass down.
Right now, good. I'm gonna escape, dude. They're torturing me. It's so much money to take care of them.
I know, but you can't have dogs in jail, so that's one reason why I keep my freedom and I keep my hands to myself.
My kid and my dog are running me to the ground.
Really? Some prisons are allowing you to have dogs now? That is friggin' awesome. I think I'm going to prison if they have dogs. That's the only thing that's kept me out of prison. Believe me, if the prison system would have said, hey, we're going to take your kids if you don't behave, I would have said, okay, I'm going to prison.
It's probably like a low.
But man, if they would have threatened to take my dogs, hell.
It's probably a low. It's not a big prison. It's probably like a low, not big things.
No. It's common. Cats are especially common in maximum
Really?
security for unalivers because cats are independent, right?
Yeah.
And most unalivers have some sort
Hi,
of
Chubbo.
psychopathy or psychopathy, and they have it's a weird chemistry bond, and they actually
Really? Are you joking?
Yeah.
Is this
no,
serious?
that's the
I'll be
psychology.
damned.
They're drawn to the independence of cats, right? Because they don't talk
You know
back
what?
for one.
Here's the reality. I think this is awesome. I think this should happen. And I think that if we could unite the homeless pets with the prison population, it would be a win friggin' win.
Unless they're Michael Vick.
That was my thing. Like there's some prisoners I don't think I'd want my animals being around.
No, but here's the thing though. If they try to do something in there, right? You got one.
Well, true, yeah.
You got one dog on
But
a liver
flip-flop.
with a bunch of people on a liver.
Yeah.
Here's the thing. Here's the thing is, why can't we have? Why can't listen? Why can't we have our animal shelters, our animal rescues, as a part of the prison system, and have the inmates taking care of the animals? I mean, it makes so much fucking sense to me.
Well, there's a vetting. I mean, you have to have a vetting system that's going to work, right? Because a lot of unalivers start off with small animals.
Yes.
And that's just like abusers in general, really. So you have to be very careful with the vetting.
But it's like if you had like the prison yard, but then next like the prison yard, you had like the animal impound, right? Where they would have to go work and take care of the animals, the lower offenders, the people that are about ready to go into society again, you know. And like you said, and the pets that would have no homes and no humans could like go with the less offenders into cells and people that wouldn't harm them. The small little innocent animals, like little chihuahuas and stuff, that aren't going to harm me, but could actually be in there getting love and giving love. And
listen,
I think it's a win fucking win.
That's something else. The psychology behind lesser offenders, like white collar crime and shit, they are less likely to be patient. They're more likely to put their hands on an animal than somebody that puts their hands on people.
Yeah.
So you would have to find a lot of.
They would have to be monitored, but they have to be monitored anyway. Is my point.
Well, yeah. I mean, I grew up in a very violent household. I was raised to be a violent person, but I wouldn't put my hands on
an animal. I would never harm an animal either. You know what? I come from hunters, and I've never killed anything, not even a fish. I gave my fishing pole to my other family members. I've never.
I can't say anything. I'm a hunter, so I can't say much. But I just got a deer 2 weeks ago, so I can't say much.
Are you proud of yourself?
Flip flop.
Absolutely, because I feed my family. Yes.
Flip flop. I always had a role in the hunt, right? Because I had my part to play too. But there were so many hunters around me, I never physically had to do that part of it. But I did have to clean them. I did have to cook them. I did have to do the cleaning. I did have to go to do stuff in the camp. I had to get what I do. Everything everybody else had to do.
Stuff, so I enjoy doing it.
And I had to fire the.
But doing that, it's turning me on. Damn it.
Yeah, I had to learn how to adequately. I had to learn how to adequately do everything, but they did not force me to do it.
Right. Yeah, I do it because I enjoy doing it too. Yeah, so
well, there you go.
But it always takes 15 people to do. Yeah.
Yeah, and my grandfather knew I was different. My father knew I was different because I wasn't all gung ho to be over there with the deer.
I grew up digging holes in the Pine Barrens, thinking it was a family activity with me, just for me and my dad. And then, yeah. Right? That's crazy.
Tell me I have to turn off my camera because he's reporting. He's reporting us. Who do you think is? Well, I'm not saying his name. Not going to give no energy to him because he's just going to have my rewatch and look like a gloating point.
About him for
yeah, it becomes like a gloating point for him.
I want to know if I got the right person. He's got to tell me if his daughter is a real estate agent.
Gotta tell you, his daughter's a real estate agent.
I know nothing. He push button, run like hell.
Well, crap! I can't figure out how to turn off my camera at the moment on this phone.
Like, my phone. I'm not going to do nothing. I'm not going to do anything. But I got my buddy DVS. He sent me a picture and he asked me Is this his daughter? Great, I think Grace. And it was a real estate agent. And I don't know. So if he could tell me so I could relay the message and then DBS could do what he does, which is horrific, then, So get back to me on that, dude. Is Grace the one with your grandchildren, right?
Right here. Okay, I got it.
Hey, man, if I posted Sam's kids and grandkids, what makes you think I care about yours? You must be crazy. You must be out
Give
of
a
your
dose
mind,
of
dude.
medicine.
Right? Hey, Sam was all for sending me Hey, dude, whatever you do to others, trying to
Hi, Ish.
help me.
I didn't recognize you with your profile picture. You want to come up here?
What's up, Ace? I think it's funny. People think they're helping me, right? But they're condemning themselves.
Yeah.
Because I have never turned on anybody. I can adamantly say that. There was always a stone first cast towards me in my direction.
Repo Truck Dodge is out committing civil conspiracy. As I was suggesting, everybody takes my rewatch from today and turns it into TikTok legal.
Yo, Dodge, when am I getting
They're
my
still trying to report me. They said as long as I got pictures up, they're trying to report me.
Dodge? When am I getting? You offered Lefty a fist fight. I'm also in New Jersey. When am I getting that
Yeah,
offer?
right now they're trying to report people. That's their whole content. They're boring as hell. All they do is run around reporting people.
Spice
People
is
get real
boring.
sick of them soon.
Well, that Spicy Naughty's boring because she's 327 pounds.
I always have to remember that they're probably talking about the other bear.
Oh, I think it's hilarious because he put up a picture of me next to her, and I just laughed and said, "Is this supposed to be a compliment or an insult? Look at what you're sitting next to." And she got her dumbass face right there in the camera, right next to me. It's like we all have eyes, and I'm like old enough to be her mother. That's terrible.
Imagine being a woman with kids, and you taking a guy who actively targets women and their children, and has charges to ever exist and accusations of touching kids.
John, imagine somebody throwing up a picture of a woman 30 years your senior, and she looks fucking better than you. That's bad.
You can I can't. How do I word it?
It's like he ain't doing his own crew any favors. You know what I mean?
The stage of life is always accessible to be exited right to the left.
Well, yeah.
Hey,
anything that breathes can have its breath snap.
Do not cross the street. Just walk the long road.
John, you knocked that off. He's trying to report me. Are you trying to help him?
I was itching my arm. Sometimes
You've got no other content. His only content is picking on women. That's his only content is picking on women. That's pretty pathetic.
He can't pick on men.
Like I said, they steal a picture of me and put it next to his little entourage. And it's like, you're not doing them any favors. Let's take in the factor that I'm 30 years older than her and I look better than her. You should probably take that picture down right away because we can all see your little Teletubby crew there.
Yo, he showed his thing on a live one time. Honestly, I thought it was a clitoris.
Oh my God, that's bad. It was an innie. It was an innie. Everybody report him because he does that to others. Let's give him back his own medicine.
Yeah, mass report him. Mass report his whole page.
I'm putting it right now. He's streaming me right now as he's bullying me.
I don't know why you guys haven't been doing that. Without TikTok, he will, Angel, yes. He was hammered. He saw me drinking, and just like him token, right? He follows daddy's lead. He start drinking. He's laying in a bed, pulls that little sumbitch out. Hellcat was in alive.
Yeah.
Bear goes to cover it with her hand.
Now, how am I supposed to respect Hellcat when she's slumming it with that? I'm just asking.
Valid point. I'm gonna message her about it.
I just had to point that out there. Don't know her. I don't know her. I have nothing against her, John. I don't know her. I have nothing against her. But how am I supposed to respect her if she's scummed it with that?
Hey, I do now because you're right. You're 100% right, and I would be inconsistent if I started being inconsistent. So I'm gonna send a voice message right now.
You can only hold your head as high as the people you allow to be walking with you, you know, and that's it. If you're gonna claim to be something, then be something and stand for something. If you're walking with a bunch of scumbags, it makes you a scumbag too. And you know, I've had people say a bunch of shit about East, but you know, the one thing about East is she is loyal, she is hardworking, she's a good mother, and those are the things I need to hear people say because the shit they're saying is gossip, rumors, and it's offensive. Don't be lying to my face and thinking I'm going to believe another fucking thing you said.
I want everybody to hear this. And now my kid's in the camera, so I can't turn on. I'm hitting record. Yo, Cat. You're aware that Dodge made a false CPS call on me saying the same things he said when he made a false CPS call on Augie, right? So, you know I love you to death. You have been a prominent figure of influencing me in the right direction this last year, despite everything that's, you know, going on in my life. If you continue to associate with Dodge, I am going to cut you off entirely. If not, go at you. And I really don't want to do that.
Chicken nuggets.
Because you want chicken nuggets now?
Yum.
Kid, I'm doing a recording. Give me 1 second. I just defrosted chicken. Hang on 1 second. Okay, chicken nuggets it is. Okay. Anyway, I'm still recording. Ignore that part.
No, we all want chicken nuggets.
Cat, I'm serious. If you continue to sully your image and who you are as a person, the person that I know, right? I'm not going to fucking ever speak to you again because this weirdo tried to impact my child. And if you continue to go in there, every single person in there is getting it. And if it includes you, then it includes you. And I really hope it does. Have a great Thursday. Sent. Hang on.
Wow, Biz. Wow. You know, like I said, way to take a stand.
I had to run outside. What did I miss? Who were you calling?
Cat.
He called Hellcat now. So I just asked him. I said, I have nothing against Hellcat. I do not know Cat.
I love Hellcat.
In all honesty, how am I supposed to respect Hellcat if she's friends with Dodge? I can't.
If you're a person that says that you care about my kid, and you're sitting over there with that weirdo who's targeted my kid, then you don't care about my kid, so I don't care about you.
And that's it. We have to stand for something. Otherwise, we're just a bunch of liar gum flappers like him. And when somebody lies to me, I don't believe him anymore. And if somebody stands with somebody that's bad, then I consider them bad too. I at least consider myself, leery of that person. And again, I don't know her, nothing against her. Don't know her. But what am I supposed to see when I see her sitting with a Dodge and a Bear who do that type of civil conspiracy against others, trying to harm others? I'm not okay with their behavior. Never have been. I don't take shit off this app, and people shouldn't be taking my shit off this app.
Yes. Oh, Giggles, I forgot. I was supposed to ask
Angel,
you when I came over here.
I had the flu really bad. Last night, I was like, it was so bad last night. I passed the worst part last night, I think. So I haven't rewatched nothing. I woke up.
I want to give him a bop on the nose.
I woke up this morning and I saw, and it wasn't this morning because it was like 3 o'clock, 2 o'clock, 3 o'clock, or something like that. But I woke up feeling a little better and I turned on to see who was live, and Dodge popped up, and he was sending Bear off to go repo somebody named Rainbow Bright. And she was admitting to it. It's like, aye, sir, I'm going to go repo somebody. And so I was like, oh, just got a civil conspiracy admission right here on my live. So I kept it going, and then Spicy shows up, and she admits she's a repo truck too. Yeah, so you got two people committing to civil conspiracy
of buffets.
So you got two people committing to a civil conspiracy with their leader. So yeah, no, this shit needs to go to TikTok legal. I'm tired of fucking looking at it. These are horrible
The
fucking
only
human
thing
beings. I don't
spicy,
want to be friends with them. I don't even want them in my face to be influencers.
the only thing spicy's repoing is the stuffing tray at a fucking Golden Corral.
Amen.
God, what a... Well, it makes sense. Her husband's black, so...
I don't want to be their content. I don't want to be their friend. I don't want them to know my fucking name. And I have legal rights to protect me. Because these people are bottom feeders of America, and I can spot them just by seeing them in my picture on my phone.
That's right. I agree. It's a rainstorm outside. Do you hear it?
Hey,
It's
turn the
raining
camera
here
around.
too. I love it.
You need to stop. It's like I'm looking at you.
It's raining here. It is pouring down rain here. I love it. I can hear it.
I always
I'm
mute
gonna
when
stop.
I feel like the flush. I feel like the flush is more invasive than the piss.
You're right. I'm more embarrassed if somebody hears the flush than they do if I'm peeing.
I don't know what that's about, dude. That's fucking... Yeah, there's people that piss in their toilet and don't flush it.
That's
They'll
gross.
piss-
My dogs like to drink out of the toilet, so I gotta make sure it stays clean.
Right? Zach's tried.
I think
Zach
they're trying to
tries a lot
get.
of
I think they're trying to get this account. So behave, people. Behave. They're not much going on in their content, so their content is trying to get this account today. He ain't missing the fun, Skyview. He's trying to figure out a way to shut me down because that's his content, shutting other people down, silencing others. He's a bitter, angry, aging male. They call it male menopause. Actually, they lose testosterone.
Can I
at the rate
pet
of
that
1% per
dog?
year.
Can I pet that dog?
Dodge is losing
yes,
testosterone 1% at the rate of at least 1% a year. So if he's 50 already, that means he's already missing 10% of his testosterone level.
He's not 50 yet. He's younger than me, but I mean, he's close enough.
Like I said, that's what his problem is. His balls are shriveling up.
Oh.
No.
He
I
wants
want
to
to give him a bop on the nose.
That is a pretty dog.
I want to bop him. Bop, bop.
You know, there's another husky in town, dude. This is the most handsome husky in town, I'll tell you that.
I don't know. I had a
Amen to
red-
that, brother. Amen to that.
I'll have to find the pictures of mine. Mine was a red Siberian
Which husky you
with
talking
blue
about?
eyes. I had a red Siberian with blue eyes, but he didn't like the city, so I had to rehome him.
No.
He don't like being on camera.
Mine hated the city.
My dogs, they don't
Stop
like.
it.
I didn't teach them.
Stop it.
They bark more at certain people than they do other
Yeah.
ones.
Well, I rescued.
I had a friend of mine. Her dog did that. Like any black man or black person walked by. I mean, that
Yeah.
dog just absolutely went
Dude.
nuts. And we're like, oh my god, I've never seen a racist dog before.
No, dude.
Well, my
a lot
dog
of
was rescued from
German
like
shepherds.
Canby, from like
German
the rural
shepherds.
areas.
It's built in the German shepherds. It's bad.
Is that why the cops always use them?
Yeah, no,
I mean,
yeah.
that's awful to say. But
Doberman Pinschers.
Yeah.
Doberman Pinschers and German shepherds
Doberman
are
Pinschers
super
are racist.
fucking...
They're racist.
Yeah, dude. And Dobermans, man, their brain swells or some shit,
Yeah.
and they get crazy aggressive. So if you see a cop walk with a Doberman, just fucking comply. 'Cause that dog wants to fuck you up, probably.
Yeah.
yeah.
That's why
Dobermans are racist.
Germany used Dobermans and German Shepherds.
Yeah, I mean, well, when you see people like Sam Adams,
he stopped.
Germany used Shepherds and Dobermans. That is historical fact. They like those two breeds of dogs. The Shepherds and the Dobermans. And also chows. Chows are extremely mean and protective if you are not family.
Oh yeah. Chows, Akitas. Akitas
Yeah.
are Japanese soldier dogs, dude.
Yeah.
My aunt had a pit bull and a Akita mix.
The one you would not expect. The one you would not expect is a Lhasa Apso. The little Lhasa Apsos. Or the Shih Tzu. No, it's Lhasa Apsos. Those things are so damn protective of their families and homes. They're like a mini chow. And Lhasa Apsos are weird because, like, they'll bark at everybody but family. They know who the family members are, and they won't bark at family, but they'll bark at anybody that's a stranger. They're weird
This
dogs.
fucking kid just made me defrost chicken for 20 minutes just to say she wants chicken nuggets instead.
Welcome to
And what is she
parenthood.
getting?
She's getting chicken nuggets, obviously.
You're damn straight, so hush your mouth. Give her damn chicken nuggets.
Good.
That's what she wants.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
but
saying.
my aunt's Akita and Pit Mix, he would unalive everything that came in the house except me. Everyone. He busted his face open, he went through a glass window going at a mailman.
Damn.
He broke into the neighbor's yard, took their dog out,
Yep.
took the head, divorced it from the rest of it. Like, and came back wagging his tail, covered in gore. Like, bro, he was violent. He loved me unless I laid face down like this, right, with both arms.
Mhm.
Then he thought I was hurt, so he would dig through my arms, which would hurt me actually, and lick my face and see if I was okay.
Like trying to flip you over or something?
I think he was just dumb.
I
And his
figured
name
he was trying to flip you over to make sure you were okay.
his name was Cain, like Cain and Abel.
He's gonna find a picture of my.
My aunt was big into like having gargoyles and like Satan looking shit in her house, and like it was eerie, and her third floor was haunted as fuck. But I would go up there.
What? You believe in ghosts? You believe in ghosts? Do you believe in ghosts, John?
I can show you a picture right now of a ghost that was at my back door.
I'm so glad you
That
believe in ghosts.
my ex has seen, and I have messages confirming it. The Canadian.
I'm so glad you believe in ghosts.
The Canadian that came down here, right? The one I called the other night. I can call her right now, and she will confirm it followed her to her house in Canada and fucked with her.
Here's the thing: because of the Warrens, I wish I could say I didn't believe in ghosts, right? But because that's complete fraud. But I do believe in supernatural. I do, and my in-laws will claim that our house is currently haunted, so I do believe in that. But the Warrens are frauds. I'm just gonna put that in there. Their name ain't Warren. It's Miney. They were opportunists, fearmongers.
Yeah, that vein though, that's supernatural.
So yeah, although I do believe in supernatural, I can explain the whole history of that doll, which I'm not going to. I don't have to. I don't owe that to anyone. But I can explain how the confusion came forth and why people are now worshiping a Ragged Ann, and I just don't want to. It's fraud.
Can you explain the origin of this split vein bulkness?
I want to whistle,
that's
but
from your daddy
I'm
and
too
your
high to
mama.
whistle, so I can't.
That's your daddy and your mama.
My dad was a juice head.
Hey, go down a little further.
Okay,
Yeah.
I think that I'm all right to do this now because.
Hey, I go lie. It was yesterday. We were talking about you were at work and you went to set your phone down. We were talking about the gray sweatpants, and I said something. And I seriously thought when you set the phone down that you were going to do something and show it. I got a little excited.
I was so baked, I don't remember.
You see that?
Thank God I
You
didn't.
see that?
Dude. I thought I did.
You see that?
Is that a French poodle?
Ain't no damn French poodle. That's an
Looks like a
F1
French poodle.
golden doodle in her swimming pool.
That looks like a poodle.
Oh, no. It took me a minute. It looked like a little kitty blue like boat in a bathtub.
I gotta try
to.
It was like a white like tent over it.
That looks like fucking Poodalius Prime right there, dude.
That's my puppy. She was only 10 months old there. That's her at 10 months old.
Look, Giggles, if you like the French, it's okay.
That's my puppy. I don't want people to look at that phone. So, oops. I'm dropping things.
Yo,
That's my
French.
puppy when she was only 10 months old. She's bigger now.
I am French, but I really just don't like French.
You're French, but you don't like French. Sounds like you're a mixture of lots of things. That's my puppy when she was 10 months old at the park.
No.
I'm whatever I have to be at any given time.
Does she still look poodle? Does she look like a poodle to you?
That looks like a French Poodalius.
That's not a French Bedelius. That's an expensive dog. That's a F1 Golden Doodle. And she was
It's a
small there.
40.
She was only a pup. She was only 10 months old. She was just a puppy there. So that's
It's a
my
Ford
baby.
Doodle.
That's an F1 Doodle. The F1 stands for the biggest doodle. Standard. F1 standard, what she is. It means she had to reach a certain specification, certain size, certain the genetics test had to be, 50% golden doodle and 50% poodle, That's what that
I'm
stands
80.
for.
I'm
To pass the
80%.
testing.
I'm 80% cockadoodle.
You're a cockadoodle?
Oh yeah.
I know somebody had a cockadoodle.
Cockadoodle.
That's a cocker spaniel and a poodle. That's a cockadoodle. I'm looking for my husky pictures because I know there's husky pictures in here. I don't want to dox my family, but I need to show this picture of a full-grown human being holding this dog because it's
Hey,
ridiculous.
I'll dox my family right now.
Okay, I'm gonna do this in a way that you can't see who's holding the dog, but that's a full-grown human being holding the dog.
Yo, Giggles has a pretty sexy thumb.
That's a grown man. That's a grown man right there holding a dog, right? And that dog, that
It
man
is sexy, isn't it?
The man's like at least 5'11", and he's holding my dog. So that's how big my dog is. So that's a 5'11" man holding my dog. Pretty big dog. That's what makes it an F1.
How do you feel about 311? It's a band.
311. What happened on 311?
No, 311's a band.
A what? Oh, I never heard of him. Obviously,
they made that song Amber. That whoa, Amber is the color of your energy. That song.
I'll have to look them up and listen to their music. I've never heard of them.
They're a one-hit wonder.
Oh, that might be why. Because never heard of them. But that big my dog is. I finally was able to show you. Huh?
That band Offspring in the 90s?
Yeah, I know them.
They have a fucking lot of songs. They all kind of sound the same, right? So my younger brain was like, oh, this is like one really good song. But it's like 9.
But they all jam hard.
Everclear?
What happened to East?
She's doing gangsta shit.
She does that.
She doing gang stuff?
Hey, she's fixing problems right now.
It's 44 in New York.
Because I'll be yelling out gang. Do you gang bang?
Okay, I'm not doxing my teenage grandchild, but that's my teenage grandchild next to my son. That dog is big, and that was when my dog was only 10 months old. That's when I first got her. She was a puppy. And that's next to a teenage child. So, yeah, she's a big dog.
Yeah. A lot of people don't know this.
Big dog.
I'm only 19 years old.
No, you're not. I can tell you're older than 19 just by looking at you.
Hey, listen, there's kids. My son's a senior. My youngest son's a senior this year, and there are kids on his football team that literally have full man beards.
What did you want me to say to that, John? Well, 19 is legal.
No. That I don't have as many wrinkles as I think I do. I guess.
19. Hey, John, 19 is legal. I could dox my own face and show you pictures of me in uniform. I'm not going to do that, though. I'm trying to find my husky pictures because I have a beautiful husky. I know you guys do. Just watch Dodge's rewatches. He likes to show the footage.
I don't want to watch his
shit. Nobody wants to watch a bored 50-year-old.
I've never released my picture willingly to any public domain, so I don't know what the hell they're doing.
I have a
not recently,
Facebook
not in
page.
years. Like I said, anything they have is old media. Anything they have is old media because I'm not out there showing my face trying to be famous. I don't want to be famous.
I ain't trying to be famous. I just show it. I don't care. I just show it all.
Dude, do you understand what a mess that Raggedy Ann line is? That Ragdoll line is, right? And as soon as people figure that out, they're going to be looking for people with my bloodline.
Baby, I do. But Raggedy Ann is...
They're going to be looking for people in my bloodline, and I don't want to be found. So that's only a banter bubble of people that love that doll. It's just a banter bubble of people that love that doll. You hear what I'm saying, Flip Flop? It's not the entire world. Lots of people do not like dolls.
I hear you, sister. I hear you.
I've been able to find safety in community in my lifetime.
Right.
So, yeah, no, I don't want people equating those two together and bothering my personal life for the rest of my life. People will hound the shit out of you. And you know I'm not wrong. The public will hound the shit out of you.
Booze, how many dogs do you have? 3?
I can't find
Yeah.
my beautiful husky pictures. Can't find my beautiful husky pictures.
No
My
white.
DMs. Look at the big old
They're
canines.
way back. In the back where my
This dog
grandkids were
looks
little.
he looks so much like his dad and fucking my other dog Sam. It was Matt.
He
It was
looks
Max.
laid back. Is he laid back?
They're all insane, actually.
Really?
Oh God, I would fucking do anything for this dog.
How old
Well,
are all
you
of
know, a
them?
dog is only as good as their owner.
This guy is 7 or 8 months.
Okay.
You missed that
And,
comment, Flip Flop.
I
and
heard
Zach
you.
is Zach just turned a year in November.
So they're
Man,
still
when I-
pups. So they're still. They haven't gotten to the lazy stage yet.
I take too many photos.
Stop trying to steal the chicken, Zach.
I take
Son
way
of a
too
bitch.
many photos.
Yeah, I just had to delete 12,000 just so I could get the new download on my iPhone.
I
That
haven't taken
sweet little girl
12
broke my heart.
pictures in my life.
Oh,
This
there's
sweet little
another
girl.
30,000 that I still haven't deleted that I have to go through.
Yeah, you ever think like
Boo!
maybe
Don't
I'll-
make me sick my dog on
I
you.
am somebody that loves to keep proof. So
Don't make
you
me
could
sick my
ask me
dog on
something.
you.
Somebody could say, "Oh my God, that's not what you said 20 years ago," and I'll be like, "Motherfucker, let me show you." And I
Don't
will
make
pull
me
it
sick
up.
my attack rodent on you.
Look at that. Them little dogs are the meanest.
I could never
She
own
was
a small
adorable.
dog.
She was a sweetheart. I miss her so much. She was a really good dog. That was a really, really good dog. I
You want to
miss
see
her.
a sociopath in dog form? This is Gumby.
No.
He's a
Oh,
fucking.
Gumby looks like a sweetheart.
Gumby looks sweet.
Gumby's misunderstood. Gumby's just misunderstood. Gumby thinks you're an
I had an
asshole.
English Mastiff. I loved my English Mastiff, but I didn't have enough room.
John,
for
I heard
her to
Gumby
run.
the other night on your live. Gumby called you an asshole. Gumby thinks you're an asshole.
I'll kick him right now. I'm kidding.
But that's why he thinks you're an asshole. I heard him say it. He's like, asshole. I speak
Yeah, he
dog
might-
fluently.
He might have.
He
I
did.
didn't realize.
That dog talks. I have a dog that talks too. My little dog, the little one I adopted, he comes running in my room when he's being needy, all shaking. He goes, Mom, 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 Mom. It's cute. He growls it, but he says Mama.
I don't know if. See, my daughter
That's because
named
Cody
Gordon
wants to be cuddled and warmed up. That's what he says. Whenever he wants to be cuddled and warmed up. Mom, 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 Mom. And he says it like a whiny little brat too. My dog talks. Yours did too. It called you an asshole.
I don't know Gumby's real name, right?
You probably called it
So
an
my-
asshole enough that the dog learned how to say asshole.
So my kid named Gordon, Gumby, and Zach. She named Zach after my best friend, who I was yelling at on Xbox at the time. And she's like, "Oh, Zach," and I'm like, "All right, whatever, dude. I guess I'll
Help
name
my
this
husky out.
awful dog after my awful friend." I named Sam. Gordon and Gumby, she picked both of those names. But she says sometimes his name is Gummy. So I don't know if it's Gumby or Gummy. All I know is he is smug. He always has his nose in the air like he's better than everybody. And he doesn't like being touched at all when he's sleeping. He'll freak the fuck out. He freaks out. He's a violent sleeper.
I wish my dog didn't want to be touched when he slept. God, he's got to lay right up against me.
Oh, no. He can lay on you, but if you lay your head on him, he'll fucking flip.
Oh, wow. Well, my dog, if I go moving in the middle of the night, he'll start growling at me. I'm like, you little fucker.
I got footage for a peaceful Portland protest.
I bet it was peaceful. It's Portland. Portland's not full of crazy.
I could never put any of this stuff on Facebook because it always got me bananaed there.
Yeah, right.
I'm not kidding you. On Facebook, I quit using Facebook because my account would be locked up 6 months out of a year. It was horrible. I hated that app.
God,
I'm looking for it.
I don't even get on there anymore. I get on there to post something and then
Me
I
neither.
just jump right off. I don't
Me
even
too.
look at anything.
It's a gaslight. It's phony baloney, and all the groups that I tried to straighten out that Warren history with, right? The really diehard brainwashed. Well, they just made it to where I can't comment anymore. They're just protecting their gaslight and that bullshit lie. I'm only gonna catch up with them though, because I'm gonna let them appraise all the Raggedy Anns. Let's see how well that works out for them. I'm
Get them,
evil.
girl. Get them.
I'm fucking evil. I'm just gonna forget that doll exists. I'm gonna let the world figure it out. It's gonna be hilarious, but I'm
You
evil.
do that.
I am. I'm being evil right now.
Stop.
Because, like I said, these are just little banter bubbles. Just like nobody's ever going to really hear this conversation between us besides the government
You almost said banter
and a small group of people. You know, these things they don't travel. The government makes sure they don't.
No. There's like
We're all in little
300
bubbles of
people that pay
banter.
attention to this
Yeah,
live
we're all in little
TikTok.
bubbles of
That's
banter
about it.
now.
Yeah,
Exactly.
you know it's
We're in
crazy.
banter
I have
bubbles.
accounts on other sides of TikTok that I could just spread this everywhere. Right? It's all about the algorithm and who you interact
Well,
with.
go ahead and spread it
Exactly.
everywhere because right now everybody's
I'm gonna
worshiping
oh,
deceased pedophiles ragdoll. It's pretty sickening.
That's why I
And you
never
can't
go live on my main account
you
and
can't
over
straighten
here
out
because
society. You can't straighten out history. People are
the
stupid.
people that follow me on my main account would have no clue what's happening over here because
There's
they're
more
all
stuff I
fishing
can't
and hunting
show.
guys.
More stuff I can't show. The beautiful Portland scenery. You know, this was how when they started. Look at this. You see that? See that river property right there? Well, that's like a cardboard house with river property. Wouldn't that be nice? Just like stake $1 million property as your homestead. No, they did that in Oregon. So yeah, that's what that is. That's a cardboard house built on our beautiful scenic drives, which $1 million property. They just said it's our property now and built themselves shacks all over the place. That's what happened to all of our beautiful
you know
scenery.
what's funny?
There'd be that type of crap all over the place. What's funny?
Eminent domain.
You're gonna appreciate this one. This is a dog you will appreciate. And again, had to be
Eminent.
adopted off because he was a mean little SOB. You see him? You know what he
That's a
is?
handsome fella.
You know what he is?
That's a muscle bound. That's a fucking dog right there. Not that small thing you showed me. That's a
You know
dog.
what he is, Flip Flop?
I'm too high. What is it?
I
I'm
actually
so
went to
high.
Facebook. I actually went to Facebook jail for this dog. That's a coon hound.
I can't even see. What? I can't even
That
see.
is a pedigree coon hound. That he was bred for raccoon hunts. You know
They were
for
bred for
game.
something else. They're bred
No.
originally.
This one's he has championship blood. We had to give him away because he was too much. But no, he was licensed, registered AKC champion blood. Yeah, that's a hunting dog. And you're right. He was all muscle. That was a bad dog. That was a bad dog.
All right, so you know coonhounds
In a
the
good
original.
way.
But you know coonhounds originally that
I
meant something
know,
else.
I know.
Oh
But like
my
I said,
god!
I'm just making sure that you know.
well, I say that was a bad dog.
Oh, look at there.
And that's what he is. And no, I couldn't keep that one. I wasn't right for his environment. So that one had to get home to somebody that was going to take him out and take him on hunts and make him happy and live a full life. You know what I mean? So yeah, that one got adopted off. That's a coon hound. And he's next to a husky here. I'm trying to get the picture of the husky because there's a red Siberian husky not looking at me there. I want to get that husky's eyes because they were beautiful. The husky had to be rehomed too. Not a city dog. He was rescued from a country home. And I think they were fighting him. So,
So my
yeah.
husky
And he was gorgeous.
has no
I got my picture of
control.
him.
My husky has
Found
no
the coon
control
hound.
of his tongue. Right?
Yeah.
He lets me grab his tongue if I want and move. That's weird. Like he's just cool with it. I put my finger in his mouth and tongue. He lets me grab it with 2 fingers and move his tongue around. And he's just happy to be here. He's so
Yeah, he trusts you, obviously.
Oh, that makes me love him even more. Now he's not that much of a
I found a
dickhead.
picture of the husky, but there was no face, and now I can't find pictures of it's like, what the hell if I took a ton of pictures of that husky? Because that husky had the most beautiful blue eyes, and it wasn't a black one like yours. It was a Siberian red.
What do you got against the black ones?
Nothing. I just had a Siberian red one, and he was gorgeous with those popping blue eyes. He passed away last year. Yeah, I got
That's
a
the
phone
worst
call,
fucking.
and the old man that did end up rescuing him and adopting him and loving him and make sure he had all his vet services and a full life. Yeah, it really destroyed the old man that he lost the husky. And I got a call, and I kept hearing about it. Kept hearing about how he lost his husky. Like, it hurt me when I
Yeah,
had to give the dog away. It was a beautiful dog.
I
You
think
gotta do
my
what's right for
husky
the
is
animal. Good. What?
like. I think my husky is gonna be like my dude. You know, like Max. Max was fucking. God,
Yeah.
what a great. That's the best dog I ever had, man. You know, 15 years old, and he found it in him to pump out some fucking kids with a German Shepherd and give me some fucking.
What'd you say? How old?
15,
Damn.
and
Well, at
he
least you
got
got
a
his puppy.
so his shit still worked, man. I said he was going to town. He could barely walk, but he could fuck. He was in. That was my man. That's my dude.
I have a Brazilian that's intact. I actually have a Brazilian Terrier that's still intact. He's my only dog that's intact, though. The rest of them I had fixed.
I had 2 female dogs in my life. The rest male. I'm only
Yeah.
get males. Only males.
I have
Amen.
a female. I have a
Amen.
female. That beautiful F1 is female, but she had a experimental vaccination, and I got her for free on the condition she was spayed.
My baby's a mutt. He's just a mixed breed.
I'll never get these guys fixed because
I didn't have
the
a
best
choice.
dogs
It was either I took her fixed or I didn't get her at all.
Nah, yeah, I get it. But like the best dogs I ever had were Max and Sam, the original Sam.
Uh,
And they weren't like they would challenge me all the time for the first couple of years. And then once they realized they're never gonna fucking win because I have opposable thumbs and they don't, um, they became the best dogs ever. Like, dude, they were so great with my kid. They were so gentle.
well, I got my F1 Golden Doodle from a responsible breeder, so that's why I could not. That's why the condition was that she was fixed because the breeder held terms on the dog, but the dog had a
A
vaccination,
lot of
so the breeder
breeders,
didn't want
yeah,
her
a lot
back.
of breeders do that.
Yeah,
Yeah,
I'll tell you right now though.
that's ethical though because you don't want to be like me becoming a backyard breeder with one of the puppies.
Well, yeah, they don't want their dog
That puppy
line
was
going through places that they're
$3,600.
not in. Yeah, you'll pay big bucks for them.
The puppy was $3,600. So yeah, that's why I took her fixed.
That's more than I paid for my car.
Yeah, I'll tell you right now that man,
I know. I wouldn't pay that for a puppy.
I'd never pay that for a puppy.
I would give 30
I'm
years of
saying
my
that's why I
life.
took her fixed.
I would give 30 years of my life to have 15 more with Max and Sam, dude. They were just great, dude. They were so fucking best goddamn dogs I ever had. I feel like Max's kids are gonna be great too, though. You know. So
I've always been one of those that the animal finds me. Like I've never gotten up one day and been like, I want an animal and just go get one. Like my animals have all found me.
That's the photo that he keeps. Hey, that's the photo that Montgomery Dodge is trying to embarrass me with.
Why
I'm so
why would he
ugly.
embarrass you of that?
I'm so ugly. I'm so ugly. I'm so fucking ugly. So ugly. I'm embarrassed, man.
Giggles has a
I'm
fucking
embarrassed.
F-cup.
That right there is my car.
Oh yeah.
That's the Trino. That right there is my work site where the car was parked. See the brick building behind it? That's where I was working when I parked that car there. Okay. Anyway. And need more proof? That's inside my car with the surveillance equipment I needed to do my job right there. See? Right there.
Hey Giggles.
Yeah?
Can I park my car in your garage? Oh yeah.
Gosh.
I'm kidding. I'm not a harlot.
I am.
Jesus Christ.
Oh, there are some interesting photos in here. There are some interesting photos in here. Hey, Booze, there's your date. That's what I was going to send your way when you're harassing me.
What even is that?
I can't even tell. Maybe your pictures are like really blurry and can barely like. You can
That's
tell
because
what
it's
they
on
are.
a phone.
Nah,
It's on a it's on an old phone.
I
See what
know
that
a man's
is?
ass when I see one. That's a
That's your
fucking
date.
man.
That's your date. That's your
Stop
date.
I know a
it.
No,
man's
no,
ass when I
that
see
isn't.
it.
That's your date. I'm gonna send that to New York for you. That's your date.
I'm telling you right now, that was born a man.
That's your date. This one's actually like one of those that if I don't know on the next. I don't want to show you too much because, like I said, they dox me every chance they can get. When I'm not really hiding, I just don't want to be famous. I'm not like Dodge. I don't want to be famous. Fame is overrated. People do
I'm
not
an open
understand
book. You
that.
want anything on me? I mean, just ask me. I'll give you my
Yo.
social security number. I'll give you my address. I don't give a shit.
Imagine your reputation on TikTok stemming from you getting accused and charged with diddling kids.
Yeah, he just tried to flag me. Oh, I got a donut and a pew pew. I can't show that one. I can't show my donut and a pew pew picture. Oh, here we go. Here we go.
Did he?
There
Did
was
he
me
ever
working during
answer?
COVID. I look like a bandit because guess what? I was being rebellious because a handkerchief works just as well as one of those stupid little paper masks.
During
So
COVID,
yeah.
I used a bra one. I made a bra.
Yeah, that's what I
like
was using at
mask.
work. I was like kept on putting a handkerchief across my
It
face
was
and
like
then
a
I'd have to go
double
out and
D
deal with them.
cup, and I had it over my mouth.
You should have worn a red one and only said like, "Hey, you brazy" instead of crazy because that's what you go to. Make everyone think
This
you're
is hey,
affiliated.
this right here. This is here is why I used a patrol car that was a Trino instead of my company office. That was my
I thought you were
company
gonna.
office.
I
That was
thought you
my
were gonna
work.
say.
That was no. That was my work site. That was my company office, and that's why I used a Trino or personal vehicles versus my company office. Because right next to this was an outhouse, so there was this and an outhouse, and that was my company office. Isn't that lovely?
When you
Yuck.
said company, when you said patrol vehicle, I thought you were gonna say petroleum jelly. Honestly,
I did a
I'm really
man's
big.
job.
I'm
I did a
big.
man's job. That right there was my work site. See
I'm
that?
gender neutral.
See that crappy site right there? That right there was my work site. Yuck. That's why I
That's my
quit.
house. That's my house. Are you making fun of me?
No, I'm just like I'm going through my pictures because everybody's so interested and they want to dox me. Want to know why I
I'm
quit that
kidding.
lousy job? That was my work site. Would you want that for a work
Oh,
site?
yo.
No. I said the hell with this and I
Oh,
quit. I'm looking for
I
that
want to
damn.
play. I
I'm
want to
looking
play
for the
another
husky.
game. Dodge. Since you're watching, it's been 8 months, dude. Are you ready to play? Let's go to our second floor in our houses yet? Can you do that yet, Dodge? I can. It means he lives in a trailer
Oh.
and he doesn't have a second floor to his home.
That's
I
also my
do. I have
work
a
site right
basement
there.
too.
That was my work
I
site.
got a basement.
Traffic
I
location.
got a second floor. I got rooms in my second floor, dude. Like it's lit, dude. I got stuff in my base. I got a basement, dude. I'm underground.
I
I'm
got
like
a
a
cellar.
mole rat, bro. I'm so much better than that 50-year-old Shomo.
Who knows? I'm 50. Oh, not yet, but be
I'm
next.
mainly the
I'm just
Chomo
trying to
part.
relate to Dodge. I come from Shack roots
Dodge.
too. I just proved I'm just trying to relate to Dodge. I came from Shack roots. You can evolve. You can
Hey,
be
Dodge.
better than a
I got
Shack.
I got an idea though. No, you can't, Dodge. No, you can't. Don't let her build your head up. No, you can't. That's you're where you should be. With that grotesquerie that you lay next to every night. That thing, you couldn't pay me. I would get a trank. I would get one of them trank rifles that they use for like rhinos or something, or like a blow dart thing that the Maori tribesmen use. If I ever seen bear coming near
Maori.
me,
Did you say a blow
Maori,
dart?
not Maori.
what? Hey, whatever.
I'm imagining Jim Carrey with a blow dart.
That's what
Maori.
it
They're
is.
Maori. My people are Maori.
Whatever. Hey, whatever. You know what I mean?
Booze, my people are Maori, not Maori.
Now they're Majori.
Maori.
Now they're Majora's Mask from The Legend of Zelda. I love this dog so much. He just looked up at me. He's so cute.
Oh my God. What am I
I
gonna
can't help
do?
it.
What am I gonna do with you? What Flip wants to do with you? I think I'm gonna feed you to Flip Flop.
Well, I
Stop.
mean,
I'm
I'm
feeding
hungry.
Booze to Flip Flop. She can have a great time. I know
Both of you need
sometimes you need a num
medication.
num 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 on that, John. What? Honey, I've been on vacation
I'm a
since
man
I
of
quit my lousy job.
Jesus.
You're a man of
I mean, I could take
Jesus?
you there.
Ish.
Oh my God, that was when we made a playroom for the grandkids. It was so cool. Someday I'm going to show these photos because it will be far enough in my history that won't matter anymore. Like they won't be able to do nothing with them. You know what I mean? But oh, here it is.
You,
Here it is. Here he is. Here he
yeah,
is. He's a
I'm telling you
beauty.
right now. I'm telling you right now, though.
John,
Oh, look at that guy.
Oh my goodness, how cute!
I'm not lying. I told you I had a red Siberian Husky.
I want
He's
to
a
wrestle him.
golden. He's a red brown color, and he's got bright blue eyes. See his bright blue eyes? He was a beauty. He just passed last year. He was a beautiful dog, and he was
You know
really
what?
smart.
You know what drew me to my husky? He was the
So yeah,
first
there's
one
ours.
on the list on puppies.com. He was the closest, and his name was Max listed. I was like, I have to. This is
Yeah,
it. This is a sign, because I still had my dog Max, and I'm
yeah.
like, I have to get this dog, and I had to
Oh,
rename him,
this
right?
one was
Because it's
so
like,
spoiled.
what do I name him? Oh God, the way he's looking at me right
This one's
now.
better. This one's better. That's a better picture right there. You can really see his
Oh,
colors there.
oh yeah,
See
you can
those
really see the
eyes on that
eyes there.
dog?
Yeah, you can see
Yeah,
the eyes in that pic.
those eyes would just pierce through you. He had those just amazing eyes on a husky that people like, God, that dog's eyes, because he just had the most amazing eyes. He was a good dog. Like I said, it really hurt me to have to rehome him. I had to rehome him because he didn't like the city. He came from the rural areas, and I tried to move into a city house. He jumped through our window and he ran through our
He
block
needed a place to
party.
run.
Yeah, he didn't like the city, and if a dog don't like the city, what are you going to do? So I gave him to a nice old couple who had lots of property, a full fenced backyard, 6 foot fencing around their backyard, you know, and a big backyard to run in and call his own. And you know, he lived a full life. He lived to be
Yeah.
an old dog. Yeah, he lived to be, I believe, 15 or 16. So he lived a
I
full
thought for
life.
sure Max. I thought Max was gonna
Huh?
make it to like. I thought Max was gonna make it to like 20. He
He
was
was a
doing
beautiful
great.
dog.
I swear, I think my cat's gonna live to be 25.
That's why when I got a hold of that golden doodle puppy, right? My daughter tried to buy that from my husband behind my back for $1,000. And there was no way anybody was getting that golden doodle from me, Flip Flop. You know what I mean?
Right, I don't blame you.
I had to
Oh, look,
I had to
yay.
pass on that beautiful hound dog. You know, you saw the one. I don't want to say the first part of that.
Right.
I had to pass on the beautiful hound dog because it wasn't right for me. I had to pass on the beautiful husky because it wasn't right for my situation. But this F1 golden doodle, she's a big old friggin' poodle. They're all in our neighborhood. She loves seeing her little friends go by, you know. This one is made for me. This one's my dang dog. This one is a forever home. She's not getting rehomed. So yeah, no, I decided when I fell in love with that beautiful little golden doodle that she was gonna be my forever dog.
My Prince Henry, he was a rescue.
Yeah.
This girl, she's in this area. She's one of those that gets animals for kids, and then like a month or two later, she's like,
A
they
lot of
won't
people do
take
that.
care of
Yeah.
them, so I got to get rid of them. And then they get another dog, and
Yeah, a lot of people do that.
yeah, I got him from her. I was like, no, I'll take him.
People that like the idea of a puppy.
Not me.
No, but there are people that like the idea of a puppy and they don't
Right.
realize the commitment of a puppy, and then they get a puppy and then they're sitting around there seeing their puppy just living its life in a cage, and they
Yeah,
feel their
she was one of
compassion
those.
for
She was
them
Yeah.
when they
wanting
get rid
something
of their
different all the
puppy.
time.
That's how I feel, right? I like the idea of a girlfriend until I get a girlfriend. And I realize the
Then you're
responsibility.
like,
Yeah, right. I can't cheat without getting judged, and I'm done. I'm
Well,
kidding. I'm
the
kidding.
world saw me share a picture of me finally, and I did share that picture of me, and the world did publicly see that. So yeah,
and we bared witness.
well, I showed it very quickly, you know, because like I said, I'm not trying to get famous. Why do we give a shit what I look like or who I am? I'm just another person. I don't want to be famous. Give it to somebody that wants it.
I'm willing to bet money Dodge and Bear both got shit stains in their underwears. I guarantee you. You can't tell me that lunch lady, built body bitch ain't farting and shitting. Look at her, dude. She's who? What grown adult at 40 something got acne? You must be making sandwich. You must be making fries at McDonald's. All the oils and shit. You got acne like that. What's going on, man?
Flip flop. Somehow they already stole that photo. So do I really care if people that are stuck in our algorithm see it? No.
Right.
I just don't want to fucking get famous. Not my goal on here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm doing an Aveline. Yeah.
Well, who says everybody wants to fucking be famous? I think only a selective few people in history want to be
If
famous.
I could get paid, absolutely.
I wonder what Aveline's wearing right now.
Okay,
I wonder if she got some sleep.
Flip-flop,
yeah.
that's also a gaslight of Hollywood, too, because let's look at how many famous people ended up homeless,
Yeah.
So I don't think you really get as rich as people think, either. Gaslights. You just give up all your
Everything's a
privacy.
gaslight.
You just give up all your privacy, and then you got the busybodies of the world after you all the time. No, thank you. Sounds like hell to me. Another level of hell. I think that's why people like Lindsay Lohan go nuts. That's why people like Amanda Bynes end up the way they are.
Now you end up that way when you move to LA. You stay in Florida. If you stay in Florida, you stay in Texas. You stay at fucking will, the Free Fire State.
Booth, LA moved to Portland. Do you understand that? I was doing protective services for starlets. LA moved to Portland. People do not realize that yet, but it did. We have a lot of stars. You know that Jim Belushi, he owns a hemp plantation here. Hemp plantation. You know what I'm talking about? The devil's weed. Yeah. Devil's salad, whatever. He owns a plantation here.
You were tossing it. You were tossing the devil's salad the other night.
Dude, I don't do any prescriptions or medications, and I'm in my 50s. Up in my 50s.
Man, bitch, I heard you smoking. Not at all.
Dude, I'll be 80 and doing it.
Did you just hear me? I was throwing up like the Exorcist. I've had nausea for days.
She was
damn
spitting
hell
pea
yeah,
soup.
I was. Because who's gonna be dumb enough to say that the devil's lettuce doesn't give you the munchies or an appetite?
What? It does, yo. I'm eating the fuck out of chicken right now, bro.
It cures nausea. It's one of the best cures for nausea that there is.
It is?
We can tell, we can hear it. It's good, isn't it?
It cured my AIDS.
I don't allow people to shame me. I don't allow people to shame me. Did it cure it really? It chased them all away?
Yeah, all my home health aids. I smoked it and
I
got
thought that
violent.
was that. I thought that was that venomycin or whatever they call that stuff. I thought that was used for that.
I don't know. I'm eating with a knife right now.
You know what? When it comes to medications, you guys are gonna lose me. When it comes to medical talk, you're gonna lose me because I'm not interested in going in and getting anything from the doctor.
Yo, you know what's crazy? You know what's really crazy? I never actually know what the fuck I'm talking about.
When it comes to prescriptions, I'll be the first one to say I do not know what I'm talking about because I won't take the shit.
I just say words, dude. Like, it's whatever.
It's hard pressed to get me to take a prescription. That's why I am sitting around with a screwed up ankle. I do not like prescriptions. I do not like doctors. I do not like those facilities. They cringe me out. I believe in homeopathic stuff. And yes, the devil's lettuce falls in there. And you know what? If I was sick enough and a mushroom would do the trick, I would be doing that in low dosing too.
I'll do a full dosing right now.
I would do a low dose mushroom before I would take a prescription from a doctor. Because those people, they're just educated idiots, in my opinion, and they like to medically gaslight people. I don't appreciate it.
I should get some shrooms this weekend.
I actually have a relative that is the head person, the head administrator for one of the big, most famous hospitals around here. All right? So, and she's a younger relative. I babysat that brat. She ain't gonna tell me what the hell I'm gonna be taking. Now my craziest
That was the craziest statement I ever heard in my life.
You would go to a hospital that one of your relatives was running.
What?
You put your faith in what that hospital had to say, because I already know the hospital. I know how medical mishaps they've had too. I've
I don't
seen a
go
lot
to
of
a
people get some
doctor.
bad results from that hospital.
I don't go to a doctor. I fix my own shit.
No, I will go to the doctor. I'm not saying, I mean, I've had a couple surgeries, okay? I'm not saying I won't go to a doctor. But before I do go to a doctor, I do my fucking research and I make sure it's the best fucking doctor I can afford.
Is it like Dr. Martin Luther King Jr.?
Well, I had to have a sports injury fixed because I used to ski a lot and it cost me $65,000 to properly have that fixed. And because I properly had that fixed and paid that money, I can now walk like a normal human being and use that knee normally. Whereas if I would have scrimped and say gotten the other type of surgery they were offering, which was much cheaper, right? I'd probably be fucked up in two places right now because they would have had to take a part out of my body, fix my own body with. And it probably would have been improperly done. And I'd probably be handicapped in those areas that I have no problem today. That's just an example. It's like your car. You know, when your tranny's going out, so you try to find the best transmission repairman as you can. Same thing with
They
my
gave me
body.
cadaver parts. They didn't use any parts. They gave me
They use a cadaver
parts to
part on
fix
my
me.
knee too. Yeah, they use that cadaver part. I opted for that surgery, and I paid top dollar for it. I found one of the top sportsman medical practitioners that did these type of surgeries in the United States.
Yeah,
So that's why my surgery costs so much, huh?
My insurance got canceled, and I found out as I'm laying there. Just emergency surgery after getting splattered by a car. Like, you don't have insurance. I'm like, hey, you ain't seeing a dime of that money. You might as well write it off. $438,000, dude.
Yeah.
Wrote off.
I don't let doctors gaslight me. I fire doctors. I've been known for firing doctors. Okay. So if their only answer is give me some wonky fucking prescription and I'm coming to them with better solutions, he's fired. I'm gonna get somebody that's gonna fucking listen to me and not gaslight me. So yeah.
I had an Asian doctor, so I kept him. I figured he knows what he's doing with robots and stuff.
Well, I had a hand surgeon and I have no issues with what was wrong with that either, because I got one of the top specialists because I did my research. I planned the surgery out, I asked questions. I fired people I didn't want. You have a right to do that. It's your fucking body. Nobody can gaslight me out of my rights to live. I can actually change hospitals too. Imagine that. I've actually been thinking about, for this ankle, going the hell out of America and getting it treated. It'd be cheaper. Depends on what's wrong with it. I'm going to go figure out what's wrong with it, and then I'll decide if I'm going to let Americans even touch it.
Hey, there's no room for cures. All I got to say is when it comes to the American health system, there's no room for cures in capitalism. You want a cure?
Well, here's the thing. It's my money. It's my money, and I don't have to keep it in America. I can go get a surgeon in another country. That's my right too, because it's my body and it's my right to live and function normally. So people, they don't look at their rights the way I do. So yeah, you're right. There's capitalism. It's an industry. They don't care about it. If you don't got money, you're out unaliving in the street because they don't care. It's a business.
Capitalism is the most corrupt form of government because it gives monetary incentive is the most corrupting fucking thing. The most pure way people can live is a bartering system. Oh, you
I
need
agree.
this?
I love bartering.
Well,
I love bartering.
Right? So
bartering is awesome.
Everyone has a skill.
Bartering is awesome. I still barter. I do artwork. Everybody always asks me about selling my artwork. I don't sell my artwork. I barter it. I once exchanged a 5-foot wizard. It was a solid ceramic hand sculpted wizard that was fired in a kiln, right? Glazed and everything. I traded that thing for moving services. That was one hell of a barter.
You know who made fucking capitalism? Monetary shit.
Yep. And people forget that you can
religious.
barter.
It's the religious people who don't have any skills. It's the sniveling little fucking
It's conformism. They want us to eliminate all the options we could have. We want to conform to the greed of that dollar bill that they're waving in front of us and saying you got to sell your soul for. It's conformism.
I'm not saying it's Jews, but I mean,
It's conformism. It comes in all nationalities, all sects.
yeah,
You know?
but I mean,
It's
if we like look back
conformism.
at who started it, but if we like look back at who
They
started,
have to
I'm not
have
saying,
some. They
I'm
have
not
to have
saying
a
it's
carrot.
them.
They have to have a carrot to dangle in front of an empty crowd to get the crowd following the carrot.
Did you know that Jews are really good at growing carrots?
You better quit being that way on my talk. On my TED Talk, you are not going to be a big. Look at that! You just got one. You just got one. I just got one from you. I just got one from you.
No, you didn't, because I didn't get
I'm not
one.
eligible.
No, you didn't.
I'm not eligible for the For You page because you're not friendly.
No, you're saying crazy stuff to me. I'm not saying nothing. You're saying crazy stuff to me. I didn't get a flag. I would have got notified if the flag was on me. It was
No,
on you.
my live just got taken from For You page suggestions.
You know, you've
They
been
flagged
saying
me like
crazy
that.
stuff. You've been saying way crazier stuff to me, right?
Oh, no way am I crazier than Booze. You ask anybody on this app. Booze is way crazier than Giggles.
What? Oh, I don't know about that.
I know about that.
No.
We're going to have a poll soon, buddy. We're
Yeah,
going to
I
poll
think we
people
need
and
to.
ask them about
Yeah,
that.
I think we need to.
This is fun.
What do you think,
You're-
Flip Flop? Which one of us?
Come on, my God.
I plead the fifth.
Yeah, no, that's because she's
We're
in your
throwing
life
Flip
and she don't want
Flopping
to
on
get
the
kicked.
poll, too.
Nah, Flip Flop's just horny.
She's just stoned.
Leo, I mean, you're not.
I
wrong.
act like this normally.
my dog just tried to take my ice cream. I got a thing of ice cream. This dog just tried to grab it. Oh, Sam.
Well, in my defense,
he's got to look.
did you see the little bitty shack that they tried to lock me up in for years? I showed you the picture.
Oh my God.
Years in that
Oh
little
my
bitty
God.
shack. How mentally stable would you come out of it?
Giggles, what are you talking about?
I showed you my office was the size of an outhouse. It was horrible in there. Horrible.
God, you're fucking so crazy.
No, I'm not. No, I'm not. Not at all.
Sometimes I feel like I'm the most sane person on the side of this fucking earth, dude.
Oh my God.
I know,
If you
right?
are
My
setting
God,
the
how do you
level
think
of
I feel?
sanity, we're all in trouble. If you're gonna set the standards for society. What sane is, John Booze? Really? Tell us all how to be sane like you. Please, great leader of sanity.
Yeah, you're crazy. I can't wait to re-up tomorrow.
King John Booze.
Man, this is nuts.
Say, hey, John. Now I'm gonna say this only once. I said this before, but I will say this again. I'll repeat it for.
Then you're saying it twice. You just lied.
I'm gonna say it's only once to you. We are all functioning on our own damn levels of insanity.
No, I really think me, like as me, right? Not in character. I think I'm the most normal person alive, honestly.
Okay, so you're an insane narcissist. Got it.
No, because I don't actually care, right? Like this app is fucking.
You don't know me.
Wild, isn't it?
You don't know me. You don't know me. That is not your government name. That's not your government name. So right there, I'm going to debunk the fact that you are normal by any means. You're using that you don't know me as your name on a free marketing app.
I bet you.
I
bet you didn't know that my name.
What the fuck are you talking about? Everybody knows my name.
No, I'm talking about you don't know me down there. Look at the comments.
Oh, okay.
Katie's down there claiming how normal she is.
She's been doxxed. Everyone knows her too.
I didn't know her.
Your friend said it was a doctor.
What's happening?
I'm talking to Carrie.
I'm getting begged as fuck.
I am already there. Like I'm half asleep. I'm just like laying here listening.
I know her name's Carrie because she said her name's Carrie. I didn't know she was doxxed. Were you doxxed, Carrie? They're doing a really bad job at doxing me. I've been laughing for an entire year because that picture
I
I just
doxed
showed.
myself.
There was more fucking information on the original platform that they took down without even looking at any of the information there. Yeah, they would have known exactly who I was a year ago, and they would have known who my best friend is too. Dumbasses.
Yo, Giggles just sent me a picture. She just got a BBL.
You stop it.
I don't got no BBL.
Giggles got a BBL.
That's not
dude.
what Boo said.
I
She
ain't
made
got no
it clap.
BBL.
She made it clap. She's like, they said I shouldn't do this for at least 8 weeks. But here's a round of applause.
I don't got no
Does she
BBL.
need to take a bow?
Why the hell would I get a BBL and not like a facelift at my age and extensions? That's just stupid. You don't need a BBL at my age. Like I want it. Like I want it to want me. Hell no. I've been attracted my whole life. I've been attracted my whole life. I'm waiting to fall apart so they'll quit paying attention.
Then why did you just
be a fucking trampoline, Booze? Wasn't born to be a trampoline.
Then whose ass did you just send me?
I didn't send you nobody's ass. That wasn't me. I didn't send you nothing.
In my head it happened.
It didn't happen on my phone, so I don't know what to tell you. It's probably a dude that sent it, getting one over on you.
No, it happened clear as day in my head.
That butt that I showed you, that was a dude. Like I said, that was something I was going to send in New York. That wasn't me.
That was my ass. That's my BBL.
Well, send it to me, damn it.
That wasn't me. I know what you're talking about now. That picture that was on my phone I took when I was driving down the street because I almost wrecked my car. That was across the street. I almost wrecked my car, okay? I was like, what the hell is walking on Portland?
This is how I know that Giggles is crazy, because I just made up a whole scenario and now she just remembers sending the pictures she never sent.
I didn't send the pictures. I showed the pictures on this live.
You said you sent it. That's how I know you're crazy.
That's sending pictures. I sent it when I posted them up from one phone to another. You saw them.
Okay, look, you're ruining my pregnancy right here. Okay, I am 7 months pregnant, and you are making today difficult for me.
I know, because boys can get pregnant now. I got the memo. And you all need tampons in your bathroom for some reason. I don't understand that, but okay, we're going to oblige.
I just need a plug. I need a plug.
We will tax fund Tampax for the men.
It's cheaper than buying. It's cheaper than buying a plug.
Well, is your mangina happy? Taxpayers are putting the Tampax in the bathrooms. You got your maxi pad, now you can shut the hell up.
I got a rose toy in right now.
I'm sure you did, but did the taxpayers pay for it? Because then it's just a double effage.
Yeah, I told them it was a medical emergency. Do you want to hear it?
It feels better when the taxpayers paid for it, huh? It's up there, you're like, oh yeah, taxpayers got me this one.
Yeah. The rush was hey,
nothing feels as good as free.
Listen.
Listen, Linda.
Okay, what?
Oh yeah. Hey, I'm topping off. Zach, get off the counter, you son of a bitch!
Hey, John.
Yeah. Sorry, my rose toy.
Grandma knows where your G-spot is. It's not a secret.
Yeah, well,
I know what you're doing. I know what you're doing with that. I know how you're reaching it.
No, you don't.
Hey, Flip Flop, do you know where Booze's G-spot is? It's up his ass.
I will call every national fucking federal authoritative service on you right now. I swear to God. Don't spread that fucking propaganda. Don't spread lies. That's not true at all.
It's up his bum.
No, it's not. That is LGBT. No. That's LGBTQ propaganda. That's propaganda, dude.
In the Garden of Eve, his being went hiding up the arse.
No. No. You're propagandizing me.
His seed got buried way up in the depths of the canal.
I need an advocate.
Johnny, we know the secret.
Boys!
It's happening right now.
I need a fucking advocate right now, dude. This is crazy.
Boy, that went there fast.
Nah, real shit. I'm swinging. Right, like I'm swinging off.
fists or?
Nah, that ain't cool. That ain't cool to even spread that rumor around. Dude.
You broke out the submarine. You broke out the submarine and had to hear. You want to hear the propellers? And you think I'm not going to tell everybody what type of voyage the submarine's going on?
Look. Honestly, like that's your dude. You're liable to get somebody hurt trying something like that. Man,
We all live in a yellow submarine. A yellow submarine. A yellow submarine.
Oh,
We're gonna go on
God.
the. If I could, I'd be on the voyage up Booze's ass right now, like the magic school bus.
Yeah,
Magic
what the
school
fuck
bus
is
ride.
even happening, dude? What is going on right now, dude? Nah, you guys are fucking crazy as shit, bro. Like, this is freaking me out.
I'm just talking about taking a magic school bus up your ass, Booze. Nothing abnormal.
Yeah. Okay. All right. I guess it must be fucking. It must be Thursday. It is Thursday, isn't it? Yup, it's Thursday. I didn't even know what fucking day it was, dude. That's where I'm fucking at. That's where I'm at right now. This is fuck. Oh my god. What is going on?
I'll be nice. Okay, I gotta stop because I'm laughing so hard I'm crying right now. Oh, I got my mic. I'm laughing too hard.
God, I was choking. I couldn't breathe. God damn.
Get some fucking meds, right? Like
I need
everybody.
Damn.
My accent for being from the island of the white people, those white tribal people that spit darts at others. Yeah, the Murrays. I'm a Murray.
Yeah,
All I see is
dude,
Jim Carrey.
you will never understand. You will never understand right now how bad my legs go. And I'm so freaked out right now. I don't know what the fuck you're talking about. Dude, I feel like I'm tripping almost. Like this is. You're crazy.
I think I need to go find some shrooms.
John Booth can't afford the gas. John
Why
Booth
did you call me? Stop calling me that. That's so weird.
John, you can't afford the gas. Gas or grass or ass, buddy. Grass or ass.
What is
because it's Giggles trip.
What is?
Hey, that's the next. Hey, the next time I get some shrooms, I'm gonna call it the Giggles trip.
No, don't do that. Don't do that. You'll summon her, dude. Don't do it. I'm not in a good place right now. And oh man, this is so crazy. No. What a weird week this has been. Oh man, you guys are psychotic.
But John, are you turtly enough? Are you turtly enough to hang out with Giggles? Are you my turtle man? Turtle. Are you my turtle man, Booze? My
Are you
turtle man,
turtle
Booze?
heading? What is happening?
What?
Are you turtly enough, Booze? Turtle.
Oh my god.
You're my little ninja turtle, Booze. You're the blue one.
What is that?
You're my ninja turtle.
Oh, he had swords. That was cool.
No, like Michelangelo. Aren't you Michelangelo, the blue one?
No, Michelangelo was.
Leonardo
was purple. Leonardo was blue.
You're Leonardo.
Was red, and Michelangelo was orange.
Then I declared you Leonardo. I declared you Leonardo.
Yeah.
What was the rat's name?
You're my blue little ninja turtle.
Oh,
you're my
right.
blue ninja turtle. I'm looking it up because you're my blue ninja turtle.
It's Leonardo from Leonardo da Vinci. They were all named
Leonardo. likes the pizza, so that makes sense. You're Leonardo.
They all like the. No,
They all like
the
the
pizza. They
pizza.
all like the pizza. They all like the pizza.
No, Leonardo really likes the pizza. He's always with pizza.
They all love the pizza. That was their thing.
He's the blue one. He's the blue one. Damn it.
Yeah,
He's Leonardo.
that's what I said.
I like that name, Leonardo. He's Leonardo da Vinci.
Michelangelo is orange, Raphael is red, and Donatello is purple.
So I just got you to admit that you are my blue little ninja turtle. Thank you, Leonardo.
This is crazy.
My little Leonardo.
I wish I could paint like Leonardo. Dude, I love like. Dude, I actually really like art. I like art. I play piano.
Do you?
Yeah, I used to play the violin too.
My grandmother was a piano teacher.
I played the flute in high school.
You need to grow up.
My grandmother was a pianist. That's what they're called, pianists. You're a pianist too. So I don't know why you're giggling, you pianist.
My nose is running and I can't catch it.
Biz. John Biz. Are you truly enough? Are you truly enough, Biz? Turtle, turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle. Turtle, turtle, Biz.
Yeah, I'm freaking out now again. Well, here we go. Whoa. I gotta find Christ.
I'm calling him the Turtle Man. He's turtly enough.
Turtle.
Turtle, turtle, turtle. He's Leonardo.
Famous turtle man lives around.
He's my little blue.
Yeah, but you're not talking about that.
Ninja turtle.
You're talking about Dana Carvey in Master of Disguise when he says, "You're gonna turn Lena for the Turtle Club, turtle." All right, dude, I've seen the movie. I got a good knowledge. I got a good knowledge of movies before the year 2000 and.
So, but Booze has admitted he is my He admitted he's my little turtle. He did. He admitted it.
I'm your
I like
slur.
turtles.
I'm your little slurtle. I'm a slut turtle.
You my little turtle, 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 turtle. He's just fine. Granny's just playing. She ain't gonna hurt him.
I almost got my ass up on this game I'm playing because I wasn't paying attention.
I'm not gonna hurt him at all, Katie. He's fine up here. Or Carrie. That's Carrie. I said Katie.
Get the name straight, do it.
No, you know what? I'm getting old. People gotta give me a
I don't even
little
know
bit.
how you remember any of these names.
Well, I just looked at it, and for some reason my brain switched the R to a T because it started with a K. So instead of Carrie, I put Katie, like in Katy Perry. Yeah. My brain did a little thing there.
You're hot and you're cold, yes and you're no.
I'm almost old enough to be a great grandma, and that terrifies me. It terrifies me that I can become a great grandma at any time right now. And I'm not joking about that. We have no little kids in my family. They're all old enough to now have kids. So that's kind of terrifying for me. my brain wasn't doing something. She said it did say Katie at first, so there's that. So I guess my brain did catch both of those or something. Yeah.
That's what I thought. I thought it said Katie at first.
But,
Yeah.
Let me tell
But then I had to figure out it was Carrie.
I just know everybody's names by like what their screen names are.
I know you just by number.
The screen names confuse me because you guys are all the same people, and for a whole year you've been playing
number
a juggling game with names.
I gotta look up a classification of Hebrew person I put yes.
We've been trapped with the same amount of individuals like recycling us. All right. So it's the usernames that confuse me because you're all the same people, but you keep changing your fucking names, and that makes it extremely confusing.
The whole point.
Like there's 4 or 5 times as many of us when there's not. It's the same
Especially
people.
If you're a
the bad apples are definitely the bad apples.
Yeah, you know what's crazy? So many people adamantly remember me, right? Like from over the years, and even just from the last year. And it's like, honest to Christ, until you guys interact with me again, after every negative encounter, I, honest to God, forget that you've ever existed in the same time as me. So, like,
there's too many.
I don't lose sleep.
That's
over, right? Like, because I don't remember any of these fucking weird.
Right. I'm not gonna.
There's just these random weirdos that really give you problems. I know. I've had them too. I've had mock accounts of me for some fucking weird reason.
See, I would sleep better knowing that there were fake accounts out there fucking with me. Like, do it. Man, that'd make my night. I'd sleep good.
Right.
Flip flop. I posted it. I posted that fake account that's fucking with me, right? I posted that for you guys because I want to know if it was your group doing that because your group made one and you let me know you made one, and it's not, that one was not made by you women. Okay, so there's been multiple. There's been multiple of me. I know which one you guys made of me, and that's what the creepier part is. Is this one isn't you guys? This is somebody else.
You say you guys, like I know that there's an account.
Like Angels group, all the heckling hussies. I got a name for you. You guys are the heckling hussies. Okay. I know who you are now. I know who you are now because I heard you talking about me when I didn't even know who the fuck you were. So now I know who you are because I made the effort to figure out who the hell doesn't like me because of my voice, and that's pretty damn unfair.
But then I fell in love with you.
Because it was pretty damn unfair. You didn't know me.
You're exactly right. And then the more I got to know you, and I was like, I love this girl. And I told you, I was like, your voice drove me nuts in the beginning. I told you that. I loved you that. Then I fell in love with you.
I made a lot of
money. You make me laugh so much, my fucking gut hurts.
I made a lot of money from my strange voice and my ability to make people laugh in an instant. You know, you can't be pissed off and laughing at the same time. No human being can hold those two emotions. I made a damn good bouncer. I was a damn good bouncer.
I don't know. When I get really pissed off, that's when I laugh the best.
Like I said, I was like, you better move out of the
way because shit's about to happen.
Well, there's a difference in that type of laugh. That type of laugh becomes sadistic, and it's a warning sign.
Yeah, I've got that.
So
that's mine.
But like I said, I would be able to defuse people that were highly pissed off because I'm funny.
Right.
I made a good security guard. I made a damn good bouncer. I was good at what I did, and that's why I retired with an unblemished record and with my face intact. With my face fucking intact.
This is crazy right now. What is happening? You guys
Nobody can laugh. Nobody can laugh and be angry at the or be laughing hysterically, peeing themselves, crying, and be angry at the same time. You can't hold the same emotions. When somebody breaks that anger and you start laughing, it's like, man, this person's fucking funny. You no longer want to beat them up. I'm telling you, I've tested this method many times. And when that don't work, you just pull a fucking can of wasp spray on them.
I've, honest to God, never fist fought somebody driven by anger. It was just by principle. Like, I wasn't angry. But, like,
I got Soren Sloan. Do we know who Soren Sloan is? They requested to come up.
I don't know, dude.
No.
And then they didn't come.
But like, I've never hurt somebody out of anger.
You can come up. I accepted it.
It's always been a different.
I'm not the type of person that can let you come up.
Like, if your principles violate mine, I can calmly just whoop the shit all the way out.
But have you ever been able to do that? Have you ever been able to do that as a person that you wanted to beat up was making you laugh hysterically? You can't do it.
Yeah.
Nobody's been able to do it so far.
No.
I can make people laugh, and they suddenly forget they're pissed off about something.
If my goal meeting with you is to put hands with, that's it. That's going to happen. It doesn't matter.
But your goal was never. But see, that's it. Their goal was never to put hands on me. I was just I was just the first responder in the situation that had to diffuse this person's anger. So therefore, I would use comedy. And if I didn't feel like comedy would work or comedy didn't work, then I would use other means.
So what kind of comedy would you use if it was like a shaved head white dude who was announcing like something like that?
It depends on the situation. It depends on the situation.
Well, I'm giving you
if you're butthurt over a woman, I'd probably make fun of the woman until you get better and start laughing with you like that. You know?
He's angry because there's one of them chocolate folk around, right? Would you tell a racial joke to diffuse that situation?
Yeah, can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
I wouldn't have to tell a racial joke to defuse that situation.
Comedy, though.
I would probably, I'd probably make jokes about the guy going to jail if you put him hands on the other guy and get him laughing about, hey, look at that little guy. Is it really worth it? Is it really worth it? You know, I can talk to people.
But what if he said, man, the only thing I want to hear about or would laugh at is jokes about black people. Like,
John, a large amount of my job for 30 years was listening to me was meeting energy. Okay, my job was meeting energy.
Yeah. What if he was like, my energy is racially driven?
Then I'd probably have to drop him and humiliate him because a girl just beat him up in public.
Okay,
and that's not really good for a racial person's image.
That's all I want.
Giggles.
I have taken down guys if you were asking me, yes, and it humiliates them when a female does that to them.
But what if he was with a group racially based guys who was
What,
like, man,
Jeffrey?
we would. They're like, we'll build this guy up if he gets whooped by a chick right now because we love that. What would you do then? Would you tell the racial joke?
Yeah.
I have no idea what's happening right now.
I have no idea. He's like off in another direction. He's giving me.
No,
he
I'm
gave me Delulu. I was in. If I was in Disneyland in
Hey,
1973, what would I have done? Scenarios.
Hey, Giggle.
I met
Giggle, huh?
energy for many years, and I was pretty good at my job. Go ahead.
Giggle. All right. Can y'all hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, can they hear me?
Yeah.
Hey, Booth, it's Audie. Me and GOP are on vacation right now. We got our phones off. We heard that we are somehow shit right now. So we just wanted to get in a box together and let you guys know what we are doing.
Merry Christmas.
Merry Christmas. I miss you, Giggles. I love you.
Happy Kwanzaa!
You're gonna be bringing
Oh,
all
yeah.
kinds of drama and heat down on me now, aren't you? You just have to say those words. You just, let's give Giggle some problems. Tell everybody that we love her. Everybody can come and attack the Giggles, and they're gonna take down her content. I get the game.
Giggle,
Love you.
I've always loved you. Stop that. I've never said a bad word about you. You know that.
You are spending Christmas with your little one, aren't you?
I am.
Okay. I just want to make sure that was happening.
We'll be home. Yes. Me and GOP will be home by Christmas. And we're going to spend it with our kids. And we're going to have a fun time. I mean, it's kind of weird that we have to get on here and like tell people that.
I want, you know what, Augie, I wish, I wish you and your son the best, but I really don't think the best is this app because I don't think the people have the best intended for you.
No, I agree with that. That's why I've been taking a break. It ain't got nothing to do with what Sam has been talking about all night, saying me and GOP got in trouble by the police because our phones are confiscated.
Let them talk. Let them talk. People always got something to say.
What the fuck is that? Like, who are they really trying to convince? Like, that's the most craziest shit I've ever.
Girl, I'm still mad. I'm not gonna lie to people around that are listening to this. I'm still mad at you for the whole Dodge thing. I'm disappointed. I said that when you pulled that. I'm disappointed. That guy's a douchebag. Sorry, but I call it as I see it. I know he's a douchebag. Huh?
Do you forgive me though? Not Dodge. Do you forgive me though?
What have you ever done personally to me? You hurt my feelings. I felt like it felt like a little betrayal. You did hurt my feelings. I have feelings. This is
I don't mean to hurt your feelings.
people are not just.
I do everything for a really good reason.
I know, Augie, and they're your reasons. You don't have to divulge them to anybody else. I know that people have been after you like you're some type of like it's tag season on Augie, and that's been extremely unfair. So I want you to have the best holidays, and no, I'm not going to hold no resentments when you come back if that's what you're asking. I don't hold resentments. It's yesterday,
I miss you.
but you know what? I don't like Dodge. I'm not going to talk to you if you're around that slime bag because I don't like that guy.
Don't worry, nobody likes him. None of us like him. I promise you. We've never liked him.
All right, because it's like I don't don't friend police. I don't do that. So, but I do have my own personal boundaries. You saw what happened when I was sitting there. It was like, what the hell? Whose live I am? I'm not in GOP's live. I'm sitting with Dodge alone. What the fuck?
Yeah,
You guys both popped out of that box and left me sitting there. Huh?
The Giggles. Look at how many people like you now.
But you both popped out of that box and let me sit there with a scumbag.
We talk about you, but we used to talk so good about you.
I know, but let me express my feelings because you both pulled a dirty, because you both popped out of there and left me sitting with a scumbag I would never sit with. And it made me look bad because I would never sit with that scumbag. I want that on record. That was not me voluntarily sitting with somebody. I thought I was in GOP's live. Never even knew I was in Dodge's live. I was kind of lost. It's like, where'd they go?
Me and GOP, we want to say sorry for that. We had no idea it would bother you like that. We really apologize.
I consider you friends. People are not just cosplay characters to me. We've been trapped in this algorithm for over a year together. You're not just cosplay characters to me. Do you understand that?
They said Dodge is watching us right now.
Well, Dodge, you can go fuck yourself. How about that?
Well, I want you to understand that you're not just cosplay characters to me. And yes, I do have feelings. If you had to test my feelings, you tested them.
You're a real person, and I've always adored you. I've never said anything wrong or mean about you.
Well, you both are young, and like I've been trying to explain to everyone, a male's brain is not fully developed until it's 30 years old. How old are you, GOP?
30.
Okay. I give you grace.
Yeah, well,
I want you both.
To be honest, it's usually about 27, 28 for a male. But
I want you both to have wonderful lives. I want you both to be productive citizens, to have beautiful lives with all the blessings that life can give it. You're still young enough to achieve that, to have decent retirements and wonderful memories. Don't throw it all away on fucking people that aren't worth your time on TikTok.
We're not.
Yo,
We're not.
this is real shit. I heard on the street, right? Word on the street. I heard Dodge is laying in a Motel 6 with a little boy giggling, kicking their feet off a bed right now, cuddled up watching this. That's what I heard.
Oh, that's gross.
I heard he's laying with a little boy right now.
All right, stop it. You're gonna get me in trouble on this live. We're not gonna do that. I don't want to get bananas.
That's what I heard. That's what I just got it from a very good source.
Who's your source? Who's your source?
I can't disclose that information.
Well, we don't do that here. We bring sources. You just became the
Giggles.
source.
It's Santos.
It's Santa. Okay.
It's so much.
Santa brought a little extra in his sack for Montgomery Dodge this year. What you're saying. Got it.
Did you say Santos?
Santos? You said Santos?
Yeah.
I said Santa.
Yo, I'm feeling.
Dude, don't go messing around with any Santoses. They could just be the leader of cartels. Santo was so scared that he called 5 cops on me.
Oh shit. Oh. Oh my god.
I had to laugh about that one. Nobody knows. Inside jokes. All right. Anyway, they're going to stay inside too because all the people that eavesdrop.
You know what I'm about to do?
Oh, he tried to come up here. I need to accept something. Yes?
Yeah, you know, can you get, it's 9:30 at night. What do I always do around this time when I'm stoned?
Start drinking?
No, I make eggs crazy.
Oh. And start
Drinking? Start drinking? No, dude, I like
What
that.
kind of eggs?
Cooked.
Like
How you doing that tonight? Do you need a recipe,
scrambled,
Booze?
over easy, fried.
Do you need an egg
over
recipe,
hard.
Booze?
No, I got a solid egg recipe. Over hard though is what I do.
No, why don't you try doing that whole thing where you put them in a basket of toast?
Yeah, that's someone's gonna send me how to do that again.
Okay, you have a water glass,
No.
right? Just a regular glass, like for drinking water with your kids.
You got a message. You got to message me the steps. I'm gonna.
No, the steps are easy. The steps are easy.
Yeah,
you
but
turn a glass over. You turn a glass over and you use the circle side of it to cut out a circle in your bread. You you melt butter in a pan. You put the bread in the pan and you crack the egg in the center of that canal that you made with.
Isn't that called a bird's nest or something?
Yeah, it's called a bird's nest. It's just a piece of toast with an egg in the center, but it's delicious.
Or you could just make a piece of toast and put an egg on it.
That's the ultimate mockery that you stole a bird's children, is to make a meal out of their children called the bird's nest.
Yeah.
Like,
and they call it the bird's nest.
yeah, that's just like targeting at that point. Yeah, birds are probably up there like, right? Like just sad. They're sad squawking.
I like hard-boiled eggs the best. I think hard-boiled are the best.
I like soft-boiled over a piece of toast.
I like to eat crow's eggs.
Are you eating crow's eggs? Those are protected. You can jump that.
Oh shit! I'm kidding. It's always sunny in Philadelphia. I swear to God.
If you can't even collect a fallen feather from a crow, you think you can take their eggs?
I didn't know that. That's just a joke. That's just a joke, dude.
I wouldn't joke like that because people will take that serious. Have we not learned anything from this app? If you can't even pick up a crow's feather, do you think you can digest one of their eggs?
I don't know.
No.
I don't know where to find a crow.
Like I said, somebody's gonna be calling you. This person's eating crow eggs.
Whatever, dude. Yeah, good luck proving that I did that. Like, that's crazy as shit to claim. Yo, if I get a knock on my door, like, yo, you got a crow in here? I'm like, buddy, what do you fucking even mean with that? Like,
he's in Jersey. It's a pigeon egg, people, not a crow.
I'm going for seagulls.
Like I said, you need to get yourself in trouble with your jokes.
Are seagulls protected too?
Help. You cannot eat eggs.
You should be able to. They suck, dude.
You can't. Now, this is the trouble that foreigners get into when they start, scavenging for free food in America. Okay, you can't take somebody's house cat. You can't start eating the birds around their eggs. You can't forage. You can't even take the wild berries without getting a picking permit. A berry picking permit in Oregon, okay? So people foraging for berries because they think they're smart can get a huge ass fine for that even.
Hey, Giggles, what kind of foreign people go for house cats?
Well, a few years back here in Oregon, this is not a rumor, it is Googleable facts. We did have a restaurant that was shut down.
What kind of restaurant was it?
What kind was it?
Yeah, what's the genre?
Chop suey, anyone?
That's awesome. I'm fucking. Wow, I am.
But yes, it did happen here in Portland. It's not a rumor. It's not a myth. It's not urban tales. It really friggin' happened here. Yes, it did. And how they find it out? How they figure it out? Well, because of the disposal system for their meat source. Okay?
Oh.
You gotta get rid of the bones and the hide somehow now, don't ya? So yeah, enough of that behavior and cheap cost of meat got them caught.
I live by a dam, and there's a bunch of us that go down and fish and stuff, and where I live on the Ohio River, I wouldn't eat anything out of this river unless I absolutely had to.
You know how I would get rid of the bones of something I'm not supposed to possess, right? I would just literally. I would just bury it. Now, if I was just a regular business, I would just take it home and bury it. Because who the fuck is just going to think, yeah, I'm going to go get a warrant to dig up this guy's fucking yard?
They were serving so much. They were serving so much that no, it was their garbage disposal service that got them nailed. Okay. That's how the one in Portland got taken down, is because it was their garbage disposal service. Because it's like they were serving that so much that you have to, it's not chicken. And even chicken, you gotta get rid of the bones and the feathers.
Because of that, I would just bury it in my own backyard, and then I would just continue to pump out all this profit.
It wouldn't work, though. You know why, John? It wouldn't work because when they come in and they look at your food costs and they're looking for what you're spending on meat versus your profit margin and what you're serving out, it isn't going to match. They're going to still be asking you, where did you get the meat from?
And then I'm going to pull out my meat.
Yeah, we'll see if the health department appreciates your meat.
Well, you have gray sweatpants on when you do that.
If they say, dice that up and serve it to the customers, we're going to keep your doors open.
I'm going to shake my ass.
It won't work. Those people are ruthless. They're the health department. They don't care.
I got to
shut you down. They can be like their sweaty man crack juices in the food. You're shut down. You think that
There's
works for the
nothing
health
wrong with
department?
that's discrimination. Why would that be a problem?
That's not discrimination unless you're a stripper stand selling tacos.
Lord have mercy.
Stripper stand selling tacos. I think I just invented a new business for somebody in Portland.
Or somebody in New Jersey.
Watch us twirl as we make your tacos.
What are you
Seriously,
twirling?
you can have ingredients on each side of the girl with the pole. You know, she can be like spinning around the pole, throwing ingredients in your taco for you. Make them all soft serve, or their choice between a hard shell.
Oh.
I'm a horrible old woman.
You said tacos and strippers, and I wasn't thinking actual like tacos. Like,
Wow, you're
I'm a horrible person.
you're a fucking pervert, dude.
I was high. I was like, what the fuck's happening?
I'm actually
You're
a prude, which
fucking-
makes it funnier.
Oh shit!
Yeah, no, you got. Here's a challenge, Booze. Go find that picture of me that I took in full birthday suit. Go do that. And while you're
What?
at it, try to find one in a
What?
bathing suit too. You ain't gonna find them; they don't exist.
What are you talking about, you crazy
Of
fuck?
giggles, of giggles. Flip flop.
Dude,
Get the giggles.
Not giggles.
Yeah, what the fuck are you talking about? Why did that even come up as a... I'm
Because-
making eggs, bro. I'm making eggs, bro. What are you talking about?
Angel's down there below. She's down there below, and she was saying they were all saying that I was a stripper. They said that Giggles was a stripper in her younger
They
days.
said Witchy was a stripper.
Come on. They said I was too. Well,
Were
they
you?
get us confused now? No. I was a bartender and I was a cocktail waitress for a short period of time when I was really young.
That's
Freshly
pretty
21.
close. That's pretty.
I
That's
was
pretty
freshly
close.
21. Not very long after that, I
Angel's
decided
down
that
there.
I'd rather
I
punch
did
a guy than serve him a drink.
Hey,
It's more
hold
fun
on.
to beat him up than serve him drinks. Come here,
Wait,
baby.
who the fuck are we even talking about right now?
Flip flop.
Okay.
Come on.
Dude, I never would have like guessed ever. Like,
I'm not hurting you. You asked me to lift you up, and I lifted you up. Don't fight me for doing that.
Joe,
Mom,
what is happening?
Say mom. Do it. Mom. Do it. I know you talk. You go.
Yeah. Yes, God. What's that? What's he doing?
I'm trying to lift the dog up because the dog wanted to be lifted up, and the dog always acts like I'm hurting it when I lift it up. Because he's a weirdo. I'm not hurting you. It's not like I am. He growls at me. What? You're okay. In your household, Gumby is an asshole, right?
Nah, Gummy's actually sophisticated gentleman. I just need someone to call an asshole. So I'm gonna call Gumby an asshole.
Well, in my house,
He's awesome.
wait, in my house, house, we have a Jeff Lebowski, and he's a little prick.
Jeff Bowowski.
Yes, Jeff Lebowski is a little prick, and he's one that you hear that wants up, and he'll growl at me, and he'll fuss, and he does all kinds of weird shit. And he comes in here running, mom, 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 mom. Yeah, it's a weird. One time he came running in here, shaking, and he jumped right on my face. He laid right across my face. I had to let him lay there until I calmed down. And a dog laid across my face, like I'm here, love me. He's a weirdo.
Yo, I wake up 3 times a night with one of my dogs just deciding to climb up and step on my fucking head, dude.
Yeah, no respect.
I love
My
it.
dog doesn't move. He goes under the blankets and lays right up underneath, like against my rib cage, and then he don't move all night long.
Yeah,
if I try to move him, he growls.
Gordon's a big toddler, dude.
He wanted up because he wanted to lay on top of me, basically. He wants to be, he's a lap dog. This one's a lap dog, aren't you? And if you don't let him have his way, he gets really nasty.
I actually can't wait to go to sleep, dude, because I know Gordon's going to hop up and cuddle with me, and I love that. It's like the only way I fall asleep anymore.
Are you jealous? The other one's jealous right now. Let me move that so you can lay down in your spot. Move. Let me take care of her for a second. There's too many of you in here, and you're going to drive me nuts.
Speaking of, I'm exhausted. I am going to drop because I have my granddaughter all day tomorrow, and she's getting dropped off like super early. So
that is so. Oh, I didn't do nothing to you. I just helped the other dog. That is super sweet.
So yeah, we're gonna decorate the Christmas tree and bake some cookies. So
that is really super sweet. Oh, he left. See, they were so wrong. It's you he's crushing on. As soon as he hears you're leaving, he disappears.
Yeah, see, y'all see it. Everybody sees it. Booze left when I said I was gonna leave.
Yeah,
he just I see it.
Booze just proved everybody wrong in that chat room last night. Like I said, it's how people move. It's not what they say. It's how they move. I watch how people move. And I saw how he just moved. Anyway, yeah, that is super sweet that you got your granddaughter. How old?
She just turned 2 last week.
Oh my god! And she still believes in Santa.
Oh yeah,
I'm so jealous. Flip flop. You know, enjoy that and just embrace it while it lasts. Because
I'm going to. I can't wait.
I'm about ready to become a great grandmother, and that terrifies me. I already know
that's
it.
Exciting.
No, I'm not like they're not pregnant yet, but they're of age. You know what I mean?
Right.
I already know it. Nature. I know about nature.
Right.
It's gonna fucking happen. All right. I got one grandchild that's hit 20, so I know it's gonna happen.
Right. It's coming eventually. Yeah.
Yeah. Oh no, I know it's gonna happen anytime now. They're gonna call up and say you're a great grandma. Yeah, I know it's gonna happen, and I really do. It's like I just went through my phone to show you guys some of my clips, you know, and I skipped over.
Right.
I didn't show any of my grandchildren. There's a ton of my grandchildren, you know, and I miss it. I really miss it because we're now at that awkward age where, in like the holidays, nobody believes in Santa Claus. What's the purpose?
Right. Yeah, she loves it. She has fun.
Yeah.
She didn't like Santa when they took her the other night, but I have an actual Santa suit.
She'll start loving it.
I gave it to my son tonight when he stopped by, and so he's going to try and get some pictures with her dressed up as Santa.
That might work better. Yeah.
Right. Where
Or
she
you
might
could
know
always,
him.
yeah. Well, you probably should have gave him a what's the other one? Not Santa, but the gingerbread man. That's the other one. Should give him a gingerbread man so she doesn't detect that Santa's, you know.
Well, yeah, she's only 2, so it'll take
Yeah, it
a
might not
minute.
cut.
She's right.
Might not, he might be able to pull it off
Yeah.
for a few years. But yeah, it changes the magic of Christmas when everybody
It
just
does.
shows up. When everybody just shows up for a meal and to see if they can get their bills paid.
Yep. Yep. You're exactly right.
I know.
See what gifts, what money they get. Yeah.
I know. Like I said, it's like I know what it's all about. I watched it change over the years. I mean, been through it with my grandparents, my parents. It just this is where we're at. No kids in the house, so yeah,
Right.
nobody's even getting trees this year because what's the point? The place where everybody's going to eat is decorated with poinsettias. They're all
Right.
adults.
So
There's
why
no
mess
reason.
with it? Yeah.
Well, we don't have to pretend. We can exchange
Right.
gifts. We don't need a tree to do that. We don't have any little kids to pretend for. So yeah, it just changes all the holidays. They become more about family, more about food, more about the years past, talking about memories. But
Right.
embrace what you have. I'm being a downer right now. I can't wait until we get
That's
more
okay.
kids around. I was like even questioning like, do you think that me and my husband could become foster kids at this age? I decided not to. I decided to foster kids or foster dogs instead.
Foster homes are they're struggling. They need more and more, but
I know,
people don't
but
want
you
to
know
do
what?
it.
We're getting to the age where we need people taking care of us. I don't think that's fair to
Right.
do somebody that
Right.
needs that type of commitment. You know,
Yeah.
because we are up there in age now, and is that really fair? I'm not so sure it is. My husband's older than me, so it wouldn't be fair to do to him because, like I said, pretty soon I'm gonna have to take care of him, and I already know it. It's nature.
Right.
Unless I
Right.
pass away, and then somebody else is gonna have to figure that one out. But and it's true. It's true. Like if I pass away, somebody's gonna have to take care of him.
Right.
It's nature. I don't think he's going to be getting remarried into it in his elderly ages for somebody to be taking care of him, you know? So I know my daughters would do it without a doubt, without a shadow of a doubt. They'd take care of my husband if something happened. So
Well,
there's
that's good. You
solace
got
in that.
that system.
Oh, there's solace in that. Yeah, there's definitely solace in that. They love him. They love him. So So yeah, I know that there's comfort in that because I was really worried about that for a while. I was like, what would happen if something happened to me?
Right.
Because he's not like I said. Who wants to marry somebody that's old? You know?
Well, you'd be surprised. A lot of older people do. Like I know a lot of older couples that like their spouses have passed, and so they end up marrying each other because they at that time and age they're so used to being with someone that being alone is
Yeah.
a lot.
Well, if he lives to be 90 and I don't, I would love that for him because,
Right.
I ended up being widowed young and I ended up remarrying and having a life after life. And I see that as I was a different person. It was a different marriage. It was a different life. That's how I kind of view my history. I don't feel like that same marriage or that same person,
Right.
people change. Um, so I would love that for him because I don't want him to be alone in his old age or needy in his old age. He's my husband. I love him.
Exactly. We want the best. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, if that should happen, I really hope somebody's going to take care of him.
I'm sure.
He can't take care of himself because he took care of lots of people his whole life. He's been a good man. He deserves somebody to take care of him. Anyway, that's all my sappy stuff on my holiday crap right
Okay,
there.
well, I'm gonna drop because I'm gonna try and get some rest.
Yeah,
Okay.
enjoy
Get my
your
girl in the
tomorrow.
morning.
It sounds wonderful. I am so jealous. I'm
I
doing
know. I'm gonna
adult
enjoy
shit.
it. If
I'm
I
doing
can't
adult
sleep, I
shit.
might be on later, but you never know.
Yeah, I'm getting this live because I was just basically streaming 2 lives to bother Dodge, and everybody started joining me.
Yeah, and then we started talking and having a good time.
And then, yeah, like I said, he's so boring. He's so easy to turn off.
Yeah, like I said, I haven't watched him in so long. I don't know what. Like I said, I didn't know who he was going after, what he was doing. So
Rainbow Bright was the one, but he was targeting a number of people. Like I said, that's why I was like, is he still fucking doing this shit? This ain't right. I'm running 2 live streams on him. Anyway, for joining me. Thank you for joining
all
me.
right, honey. Well, I will talk to you later.
I'll talk to you soon.
All right, bye.
Bye bye. And everybody else down in the basement. Everybody else down in the basement, thank you for coming and with us as well. I appreciate everybody that gathers around us. Even the haters keep hating. You're just putting our names in everybody's mouth and making it so we make more friends. Yeah, you are. So you keep hating us, and we're just going to keep making friends off the people you send to us. Because that's how it works. So yeah, thank you for sitting in the basement, all people that love us. And haters, just keep on, just keep putting our names in your mouth. Keep putting our names in your mouth. You know? You're the one that can't get over that envy and actually do something with your day. Everybody else, love you. Have a nice day.